Welcome, everybody, to Adventures in Asterie. Hello, my name is Saint Stella. Very nice to see you here. We had a bit of a slow start, so thank you so much for being patient. I had to restart all my Twitch stuff because of the, hack last night, and I was like, go live, and then it was like, no, I can't, though. Shoot, I need to reset everything. So I did that, so sorry for the delay, and thank you for your patience. I am, things are a little weird because all my settings are now off because I had to restart everything. So, apologies in advance if I seem a little frazzled. Once we get into the game, though, everything will be fine, I'm sure. As always, let me know if you can't hear or see or something goes wild. Most of our players are in the chat, so they can let me know, even if I don't see it and I don't know what's going on because I'm just, in the game. But anyways, thank you so much for being here, and welcome. Like I said, my name is Saint Stella, and this is Adventures in Asterie. Today we are our third episode here in this adventure, and I'm really excited to see where our players go tonight. Maybe they'll finally leave Daronia where they started. Maybe they won't. That being said,
no promises.
Feels like a good time to bring everybody on. Please welcome our team. Yay! Look at how good everyone looks today. I don't
know about that.
I love it. I do. So that's that. We decided to go for fall vibes, just so y'all know. So that's when
I heard cozy, not fall.
Yeah,
I just
put a
cozy
sweatshirt on.
clothes.
I'm making it up. I'm lies already.
Isn't that fall though usually?
Yeah, cozy vibes.
Yeah.
Cozy vibes.
I live in a basement apartment in Canada. It's always cozy in
Yeah,
here.
truth. It's freezing in my apartment in the summer because they pump the air conditioning and it's freezing in the basement. Anyways, doesn't matter. Everybody, as usual, let's start for anybody who is new to all these beautiful faces by giving a little introductions, and I will do my best to post your links in the chat. What order do we want to go in today? Does it matter? Do we want to? I always feel like mixing things up, but maybe we don't need to. Christina, let's go in the regular order. Tell me about yourself and where people can find you on the internet.
Everyone, I'm Christina. If you want to find me pretty much anywhere online, I'm going to be at Greekachu, and I will be playing your Warlock High Elf Staci, who is your ever-loving, fall-loving elf.
I'm perfect for the vibes tonight.
Yeah.
Where's my pumpkin spice, though?
Seriously.
Your deets. Give me 30 seconds to bring this up. Yeah. Got this. I got this, y'all. Don't even worry about it. I need a producer. One day I need money. I'd be so good with money because all I do is make art and pay people to make art. So
That's
any
my
patrons
dream.
out there, it's the fucking dream for real. All right, speaking of artists and fellow creators, Kat, tell me about yourself. And if you have a second, tell me about the campaign you're working on.
I'm Kat. I am playing your resident chaotic, stupid MK Skiphop. I am a halfling cleric druid, and you can find me at pretty much Nerdlandia G, Cat of Nerdlandia, most places, and everything else is in my link tree, which is conveniently located in the chat.
Huzzah! Murph, what's going on?
Oh, not much,
Yeah, great.
I am Murphy. I play Bill, our half-orc swarm keeper ranger. And I have a thing coming up that I get to talk about. It's not just lies about how popular I am on the internet. It's an actual thing. And it's playing live, real, in-person D&D for an audience in costumes with Saint Stella on friggin' Halloween, guys. I'm so excited. Halloween!
Is that what they call it in Canada?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm just having a complete breakdown because I'm so excited.
I'm
excited. It's gonna be really good.
It's gonna be really great.
We've already talked about characters.
Yeah.
Tickets are on sale, yeah?
Yeah, tickets are on sale as of yesterday.
And I will be playing Dagmar, the tiefling drag queen and gun for hire, also known as the lip sync assassin.
Everyone wishes they
I
were
need to be
Toronto.
able to see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really
At
gonna
least
try
the
to record it.
costume,
Yeah.
the look, the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the look is coming. I did a little trip to to the story yesterday, and there are some new
Ooh.
horns in my life. So
Yeah. If you're in Toronto, tickets are on sale. Just find my social media and then you will find it. They're on Eventbrite.
and continue to bully Stella to figure out a way to stream the event.
I will.
I'm working on it. Streaming is a low likely, but recording is a high likely. It's very likely that I'll
Okay.
record it and edit it and just like put it on YouTube after.
Perfect.
So
That'll suffice.
because live streaming with multiple cams and stuff,
Yeah,
I'd have to
don't.
pay somebody else and really like.
Yeah, that'd be a lot.
I don't want to do that. So, come to Toronto and see our show. And that being said, Val, what are you up to with your beautiful new setup?
Hi, everyone. I'm Valiant Doran. I'll be playing Zaltana Brightouched, the wild magic sorcerer and wizard multiclass. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and hopefully, now that my rig is all set up and I've moved to a new country, you'll be able to see me stream a lot more. So I'm very, very excited to see you all here, and I'm always here on Wednesdays, so hell yeah! We're doing a great job.
We're doing a passable job.
We're doing
You
it.
all are doing a great job. I'm learning.
Killing
It's
it.
fine. I am not one of the top 100 paid Twitch streamers, as you might have learned today. I know you're all disappointed to learn that.
I don't think any
Oh,
of us
you
fit
were
in any
like-
of the
you were so
categories
close.
of the top 100.
You were so close.
I almost made it. I was
Like
so close. I was
63rd?
like,
Yeah.
this close.
63rd, right?
Well,
I
102.
think I'm like 108.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stella's
Yeah,
101.
That sounds right.
So close. So
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Lol.
Solid
I'm like right
200.
under you. I saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Boy.
Mhm.
Boy. Jem. I
Yeah.
love your cozy look today.
Thank you. I just realized I said this before, but my mic was muted because, of course, it is. I am dressed up like my favorite emote, which I put in chat earlier. That is the bunny with the knight. That is the emote for my channel because I also stream. But I play Jezebel Feuerwerker. It's really, oh god. I just realized that I have based this accent when I speak German off a South Carolina German professor I had who talked like this, but in German. It was a thing. It was a
Work.
Oh, that's it.
but yeah, so I'm all around the internet doing like disability stuff. I stream, I make TikToks. I bought 2 corsets because it was my birthday, and
Happy
now
birthday.
I'm. Thank you. Yeah,
Yay.
I
Happy birthday.
am older. I like having people guess my age. So if you want to guess my age in the chat or here, go nuts. But yeah, that's me. I have the same username everywhere. All of my links can be on the card. I also forgot to mention this, but I do have a shop on Ko-fi. So if you would like custom or pre-made icons or phone wallpapers, I do design those. I haven't updated it in a little while, but there's a great selection there, as well as an item that just says custom, in which case I'll email you and we'll talk it out. So yeah.
Amazing. I love that.
Awesome.
And then speaking of custom, I don't know. Vocal.
Oh yeah. Hi.
Transitions today.
I know.
What a
Wow.
pivot.
What a pivot. Oh man, love that segue.
Look.
Hi, I'm Vocal. You can call me Custom. I will be playing I'll be playing Fernell Layethe, Earth Genasi young dude who just wants to have a good time.
Don't we all?
And yeah, don't we all? You can find me on vast majority of social media stuff as at VocalOutburst, TikTok, Instagram. Twitter is weird. You have to put V Outburst because someone apparently took VocalOutburst. I'm convinced that it's an alternate reality of me coming into this one, taking my
Gotta be.
actual like.
Just
my
to mess with
handle,
you.
just-
There's no other
Yeah, asking-
explanation.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
other explanation.
No other explanation.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. It's definitely not me like doing it earlier and then forgetting my password or anything like that. That's
I
totally
definitely
not what
didn't
it is.
steal it.
It's not that at all. But yeah, I do the music stuff. That's like the main custom thing that I can offer. Custom music is my shtick. But D&D and storytelling is super fun. I'm super excited to be a part of this group for that.
Yeah. Speaking of custom music, the music I use at my opening and my like break and sometimes in the background, check out Yehenda. He's also going to be in my live D&D show, so it's gonna be awesome in Toronto. So if you need live music stuff, I would say talk to VocalOutburst or check out Yehenda. That being said, why don't we jump into the game, y'all? So,
okay.
last week, at the end of the episode, you were basically standing over 3 unconscious guards that you had knocked out because they were getting very irate, shall we say, at you for, I don't know, in their words, trying to take over the town. Who the hell were you? Trying to like team up with the sheriff and the mayor. They were just all up in your grill and feeling, I don't know, like self-conscious. They were really attacky. So you decided to cut them down. You chose not to kill them, which was probably a good choice. But soon thereafter, eye roll. But soon thereafter, your good old Sheriff Sylvan Shore rode back up on his horse and was a little irate about finding his guards there unconscious on the ground.
And tied up.
And definitely tied up.
But also alive.
And I thought I had my performance. Didn't he kind of believe that? Or did we not roll? I can't remember.
He was like ish on that. Like there was
Because everyone else was gone, right? It was just me and Staci.
I'm with you.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then
You
everyone
next.
kind of came
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
Okay.
it came back out. There was a fog cloud. There's a bunch of trying to get away, but like eventually everyone was like, "Hey, never mind, we're here." And
Yeah.
you know, the sheriff was, to the extent that he believed you that it wasn't entirely your fault from that performance.
Okay.
But then this conversation was interrupted by a cell phone call, aka a sending stone
Oh,
message.
yeah.
Standing stone.
Yeah, from Jessup, the local mage, who said very quickly, basically, the book is gone. He mentioned, Sheriff Shore mentioned that Jessup said something about an organization called The Seam, which only one of you has ever heard of before this moment. And this is what the 5 of you are basically like, what's the seam? I don't get it. Are we like after some kind of like person who sews pants? Like, I don't understand. And that basically Jessup said, be careful, the town is going to tear itself apart. The book is gone. I think it's the seam. And that was the extent of the message. And that's pretty much where we left off last time.
Okay.
And we did say we were leaving, though, right? So that we ended the whole, we're going to just talk here forever, or did we not decide on that?
I
Or are we
don't.
walking and talking?
Which way are you walking? Where are you going? The mayor
yeah.
is
It's
Probably
basically.
a good idea.
The mayor's still pissed
I
at
did
you,
suggest that we go.
depending on what you do next.
The mayor's gonna be pissed off at us no matter what we do.
The mayor's pissed off at
Yeah.
everyone, like the rest of the town.
Yeah, I mean, literally everyone
Yeah.
is going to be angry at everyone at this point, so I'd say we should get the heck out of Dodge.
Agreed.
I suggested that we go to Jessup's place.
That's right.
Even though
We were gonna
Jessup
go over
did
there.
reach out to us, maybe they can reach out to us again at their own place. Possibly.
Maybe they're there now.
Maybe they can teleport us, I don't know.
It should be something that Fernell says, but I'm confused. So I'm this is me being like, hey, I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna,
I agree.
well, as soon as the sheriff says the term "the seam," he kind of looks at all of you to see your reaction. None of you would know this term except for MK. MK, do you think you show any reaction when the sheriff says this term?
Probably, but not like what you'd assume. It would probably just be like,
Okay. So I just rolled a fairly high insight check. So the sheriff looks down at you and says, I see you recognize that.
Well, yeah, doesn't everybody?
Doesn't everybody recognize the seam? Most certainly not.
Oh,
How do you know that name?
I just have kind of heard it.
Where?
Home?
From
Why
whom?
are you so cranky?
Excuse me, this is a big night for us? I don't know if you've noticed, but 3 of my guards are unconscious due to a group of miscreants.
And not dead.
They're
And not
They're not
dead.
dead. They'll be fine. They'll walk it off.
but like,
Great.
I still have an arrow in my thigh from that one, and she points
Oh.
over at the girl.
And I start walking over, completely ignoring the sheriff.
They definitely attacked us like first, so
They were going after the
Anyway.
kids, okay? I gotta protect my kids. Yes, that includes Bill.
So I'm gonna walk over to Staci and just be like, okay, I'm gonna count 3 and then I'm gonna pull it out. Oh my god, there goes my iPad.
I don't think you're supposed to pull them out. I think
And
you're
then
supposed to leave them
as
where they
she's
are so we
talking,
don't
I pull it
bleed.
out.
Oh goodness.
That ain't
I'm
right.
gonna do cure wounds on
Ugh.
For all the
never
concerned
said
viewers,
I still
don't
have-
pull an arrow out. It'll increase the bleeding and you will die faster.
I
That
still
is
have about half my hit points too.
Right?
Yeah, you need to get healed up.
I was the meat shield of last game.
Mhm.
It's also approaching midnight right now. Just letting you know.
Oh, thank goodness.
7 points of healing. Staci.
So the sheriff says, "Oh, okay. Look, I'm gonna take care of these guards. If you get out of sight, I really won't have much to say about why a bunch of outsiders attacked some local guards.
We
I
didn't.
must remind
they
you that
attacked
doesn't
us.
happen around here. I'm sorry."
They
Y'all
attacked us.
Yeah, and y'all got the theater people here, right? Just blame one of them, some sort of drunken dramatic brawl.
Okay.
This seems unnecessary. He's giving us an out, and I think we should take it.
Yep,
Everybody,
agreed.
let's fucking go.
Did Jessup say wherever we should meet them, or if they are going to meet us anywhere? That.
I don't think Jessup knew that we were with the
I
sheriff.
don't think he even knows who we are.
Because they were just calling the
That's
sheriff
fair.
being like, hey, this is what I think's going on.
Okay.
Look, the way I see it is you have 2 options. You can go see Jessup. They very likely have the key that opens the book, and I think it's very unlikely that anybody would open it for whatever nefarious purpose and be okay without that key. Secondarily, you go after the seam as they suggested.
Want to fight the seam. MK Hunt, can you elaborate? Because this one's too scared of the name.
I don't advise you fight the seam. That is not what you do.
No, I also
Okay.
don't want to fight the scene.
I apologize. I meant I
We
would use my
should-
incredible skills to get information from the scene.
My parents told me they're scary.
Even scary people lack sex.
Well,
You just see MK freeze.
Wrong.
I'm sorry. I mean, scary people like to have chats once their guard has been lowered by someone who is pretty. So your parents said they were scary. Does that mean they're in Shorehaven?
Like violent, like
right, but do they have
guild
like
type
okay.
vibe?
Are they based in Shorehaven?
Do I know where they're based at? I
No,
can't
you have
remember
no
what said.
idea.
No, it's like more like she's just kind of heard it in passing. Or heard
Oh, okay, so
whispers,
it's not
kind of.
like a
I haven't
don't go
been
to this
like,
part of the city.
hey mom. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it.
Hey, Bill is backing away from the sheriff.
Oh no.
so is Zaltana.
It's just time. It's
Let's
time to
all
leave this
just-
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've totally
It's
done
not-
that.
doesn't want any-
stretches a little bit.
Okay.
Just like,
Franz,
kind of tired, you guys.
quick time decision. We go to Jessup's or we go to my place. Both, one's in the city and one is out of the city.
I'd rather get out of the
For
city.
Jessup.
Okay, we're going to my place.
Oh.
Okay.
And Bill just starts walking in the direction
Start
of
following.
his cart and
Alright.
campsite.
Yeah.
MK, you would know that Shorehaven, where Jessup goes back and forth to, you don't know for sure if they're there or not, is like a couple days on foot. A
Okay.
little less if you get a horse. You also need to cross water to get there. It's across the water.
Okay.
So
Like
it's not
as we're walking,
yeah.
I'll be like, so should we go to Shorehaven?
I mean, if that's the only place where one of us has heard of them, then I would imagine maybe it's slightly closer. I have never heard high nor hair of this scene.
It's a few days, and apparently Jessup goes there too.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
we'll
do-
run into
they
him.
do now.
Mhm. Well,
Which now that I'm thinking about it, sounds kind of odd.
since our last episode was called On the Road, I suppose
We
maybe
should
we
get
should
on
go
the
on the
road,
fucking
man.
road.
I vote we do.
I agree. I mean, I would prefer
Always down to
teleportation,
travel.
but we can just head over.
Sounds
Does anyone? No, actually, we're just gonna go.
Should we have a long rest before we go?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I'm
we can
quite
all camp out
exhausted.
at my
I'd
place.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, this one's gonna pass
Feel the
out any
baby.
second.
He has like an arrow. He's trying to get off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel partially responsible for that.
I would like MK, Bill, probably just MK and Bill, to give me a survival check.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what the hell is my survival.
Right?
That's 20.
Oh, okay.
Good God,
Yeah,
it's already started.
Game.
That makes
So
a ton of
that's
sense.
a
First
total
roll.
of 25.
Easy. That
Very
makes
cool.
perfect amount of sense. Thinking about the trip, you know it's approximately 130 kilometers away from where you are
Okay.
to Shorehaven. That's your hometown, so you know.
Yeah.
You know that it's about, I did the math earlier because I'm a nerd. It's about
Hey, that's
30
awesome.
hours on foot,
Okay.
including a short, like about an hour and a half of that would be on a boat. You have to cross a river,
right.
basically.
Okay.
You could try and get horses. There's a lot of you. Thank you for that follow. What's up? Ooh,
I was like,
know that.
hi.
Sorry, I just got a little follow thing. Hello, you know that this is. Anyways, it's 130 kilometers away, 30 hours or so walking, give or take. So a couple,
Okay.
you would have to take at least one night's sleep, maybe two to get there. Little less on horse. Just so you know that very clearly, and you would probably let the group know.
Yeah,
I would
let
like
them all know that.
our more perceptive people. I'm sorry, Fernell, that I'm leaving you out of all of these, but you would know none of this.
I wouldn't.
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
say
that makes
the,
perfect sense.
He's
No,
like,
it's
I
okay.
wouldn't.
the
It's
other
okay.
three, Zaltana, Jezebel, and Staci, give me a insight check as you
Oh,
walk
insight check,
away
good.
from the sheriff.
No, wait, I didn't. Don't count
That
that.
is
I'm
our-
gonna use my actual dice.
Sure.
Although I may shoot
That
myself
is
in
a
the foot.
nat 20.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
What the
Watch
fuck?
me roll a 1 and a 2 later for the sorcery, though.
I'm
No,
really
save 'em
excited
all
for
me.
when I roll my
Save 'em all for
2-1.
me. Those
Yeah.
are mine.
Yeah, this
23.
roll was
Don't
shit.
want to.
The one on the D20, the website was fine, but that one was really bad.
So
So,
you all start walking away, but Zaltana has a last look at the sheriff, and it looks like the sheriff wants to say more, but is scared too. It looks like he knows more, but he is tentative to tell you because he still doesn't know really who the fuck you people are.
I mean,
Mr.
I
Sheriff.
wouldn't do that.
Mr. Sheriff,
Yes, what is it?
if there's anything you wish to speak of, any warnings, speak now. Leave yourself with no regret.
I have seen things tonight and heard things tonight that I had no idea. That flipped my expectations of this place. Like I told you, I have not seen so much of a bar fight in my year here. And tonight, this town is on edge like I've never seen. These guards, they're kind of idiots. But it didn't matter before, because there was nothing to guard in this town. Nothing happens here. And tonight, in the same night, I see guards attacking people, people in their homes, people locking their doors. I've never seen that happen in this town. And I heard Jessup, somebody who I've not heard their voice change an octave in the time I've known them, from their weird sort of sing-songy voice. They sounded legitimately scared on that message. And for them to mention the seam, I don't know what to tell you tonight. Everything has been turned upside down, in the words of a great poet.
You see Zaltana's kind of like holding her staff, kind of like fidgeting with it. I understand that this is a very drastic shift. But I hope perhaps the efforts of my end. She kind of like tentatively looks over her shoulders at the group as they're walking away. Companions might be able to at least find you some peace. Take care, Mr. Sheriff.
I think he reaches out and puts his hand on your shoulder and says, I know where the nearest seam hideout is. Approximately. And if Jessup says they have this book, I don't know what the right thing is. But you either go see Jessup or you go get this book, or this town gets torn apart, and I don't know why you would care at all about this town, since none of you have been here for more than a few months.
I may not have been here for more than a few months, but every moment I spent here I was treated with kindness. And I think there's somewhat to that. Where's this hideout? Perhaps we could strategize on which is wiser a decision.
The hideout is at the foot of Dragon Lake. Do not go there unprepared. Do not go there thinking you will meet some band of thieves. Do not underestimate these people. In all my time coming up in Draconia, the strongest and wisest people I know spoke that term with fear in their hearts. But if you're willing to help, then I have nowhere else to turn at the moment.
I am. And I'll be careful. And I'll try my best to have everyone also be careful. She kind of like nervously continues like holding on to her staff and then gives like a little nod and walks away.
I'll be here watching the town. You know where to find me if you need me.
Mm-hmm. Stay safe, Sheriff.
He starts untying his guards.
Oh, what expert
And
tied guard.
Zaltana just starts as a walk and then just slowly kind of like does a little jog. Little jog away. Little long lanky jog.
7 foot tall jog where you move like 3 meters in 2 seconds.
And you're already ahead of MK.
Yeah.
I have a really pressing question that it needs to just come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Is Dragon Lake the thing on the map that looks like Godzilla?
Yes.
Nice.
I can here. Let me bring up the map for like.
I know everyone else needs
quickly.
to see, but
Wait,
Here.
what?
Yeah,
I heard Dragon Lake.
You were.
I
Yeah,
went
you
to
should be
go
able to
look.
see it. Yeah. So if you look directly to the left of where you are, I did that on purpose. There's a lake that it's supposed to vaguely look like a dragon.
It looks like Godzilla. I love it so much.
Wait. Oh, it does
Love
kind of look
it.
like
To the left of. So I'll give you a better sense of where you are actually on this map.
There it is. Godzilla.
It's kind of blurry to me, but my
My
eyesight
brain
I
is
can
not
zoom in a bit.
working that way.
So if you yeah, so that's where you are. You're
Okay.
You're in Daronia, obviously.
It does look like a T-Rex.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's a T-Rex.
Yeah, I see it.
It's a dragon.
Oh, I see it!
Dragon
Reptar!
with the tiniest
Yeah.
tail.
So that's where you are. This is Dragon Lake. The foot of Dragon Lake is,
So
you don't know, it could be anywhere along this area down here. And just so you know, that's, shore, or you can go to Shorehaven, which is up here. So you'd have to, the easiest way is to sort of go straight and then cross the water here. It's not a big river. You would just need like a small boat, hire a boat, buy a boat, do whatever. But like
Steal a boat.
Steal a boat. Oh God. But you wouldn't, it's not like, it's too big to swim, but not like a big like boat journey. And then, and then this is the foot of Dragon Lake. Somewhere
So that's
around
like a
here.
day journey.
This is just over a day, and this is probably more like 2 days.
Got it.
Yeah, so
All right.
that's that. I will
Okay.
bring us out of the map.
That's so cool.
Road trip.
Literally looks like Reptar.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's late though. So
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you can get a couple hours tonight, but after that we will start thinking about exhaustion. So up to
Yeah,
you
no,
if
we
you
need
want
to sleep.
Yeah, if you want to get
Yeah,
a head
yeah,
start and
definitely
then
need to
sleep,
sleep.
or you want to sleep in town, up to you, obviously.
I mean, I'm gonna go. Bill's gonna go sleep at his campsite. Anyone is welcome to also come pull up some dirt.
Fernell
I'm
follows.
down.
I'll
closely.
do that, yeah.
I'm familiar with
Stay out
the
of
site.
town.
Pull up
Mhm.
some dirt. That's
Are
good.
we counting this as a long rest then?
I have a 2-person
Yeah,
tent.
in a second, as you walk over to, you're like, let me hit the button, let me hit the button. As you're
Please
walking
let
over
me
to
get my hit points back.
exactly Bill's like little lean-to, everybody just roll me a quick perception check on your way.
Oh.
Okay, D20.
I beat the perception check at my own house. I'm gonna be really.
It's kind of
bad.
on the way, but yeah.
Oh, that hovered on a 1, you guys.
Horrible.
Woo! I lost the
21.
D20, I lost the
Nice.
D20.
17.
15.
Is way too curious about coffee.
Yeah.
Again,
Not
still.
coffee, because that was a nat 1.
Yep.
Ah,
Ooh.
So
I
basically,
got a 5.
That'll be
yeah,
a 12 for me.
basically just Bill notices on the
me.
way. You know the path. This is normally dead silent this time of night. On the way, Bill, you pick up some like yelling and fighting from inside people's houses on the way, which is really strange. This is not like a downtown place where people are just going to be like yelling and hooting and hollering in the middle of the night. It's very strange for you. You hear some doors slamming. You hear a bunch of raised voices. It sounds like a weird, like threatening vibe, which is super unusual for this town. But otherwise, you get your little place is sort of outside of town. It's close to the shore, the sort of east shore. So you're a little bit outside of town when you get there, and it does like feel pretty quiet over there.
Great.
So unless there's anything you want to do, do you want to keep watches tonight?
Before we
Yes.
start on the watches, Zaltana will. We don't have to roleplay it out, but Zaltana would communicate that the sheriff had confided about the hideout and where it's located. And she would say, I still think we should meet up with Jessup first before we even consider going there. We should have someone who actually understands the gravity of what we're dealing with. Their input.
I
So,
wonder if the sheriff could send a sending to Jessup.
we didn't get
On
a
our
stone
behalf?
number.
Yeah, we need a stone number. I don't know what that is.
Anybody who is even like kind of magic, so probably Bill wouldn't know, and probably Fernell wouldn't know again.
I wouldn't know.
That
Fernell.
sending stones, the sheriff can send one back tonight, but you didn't tell him to say anything.
Yeah.
But they're
I
only
just thought
24
of it.
hours, so you can do them. You can send a message one way and back every 24 hours.
Okay.
Wait, actually, do I have message as a spell? Because I might.
Do you?
Hold on.
Ooh.
There is a. Yes, I do. As a cantrip.
Message is only
Nice.
within like 120 feet or
Oh,
something, right?
yeah.
But it's good to know for like after. But it wouldn't work to go all the way to the sheriff.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
That's
probably.
sending the spell.
That's, yeah.
So that's what. So it's
Right.
whatever it is, like 175 words. I don't know, 25 words, 25 words.
I think it's 25. It's
Yeah.
very short.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 25 words.
Yeah. I don't know why I said 100.
Yeah.
That would be like a whole
Okay.
paragraph.
That'd be great.
That'd be, yeah,
Okay.
useful.
I know some of my sorority sisters that were like druids could, sometimes send messages through animals. Is that something you could send a message to them that way?
I mean, I can speak with animals. If you want me to talk to one, I could be like, hey, go talk to the sheriff.
Zaltana, you talk to plants, right? Could you do like a plant chain of telephone from here to Jessup or the sheriff?
Well, that's dangerous.
I will be
Rock
incredibly.
circles.
I'll be incredibly real with you. I do not know if that is at all feasible of a plan.
I mean,
The message gets to the sheriff and it's just, hello. That's it.
I got lightning door, but that's not close enough.
Trying to think.
We should talk to this.
I mean, why don't we just talk to him in the morning?
Yeah,
Yeah, why don't we rest?
We could just do that.
We could
Yes.
reconvene, go talk to him, check Jessup's place just to be sure before we go trekking out to find him there in the town. And hopefully not get killed by any townfolk who suddenly realize they have deeply repressed rage within them. Theater people, I am looking at you.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, to me
But
or
if-
to as Bill?
No, as Bill, I have a question for anyone with more magical acuity than I. Is there any way any of y'all could use the teleportation sigil?
I don't know that magic yet.
That's
I don't know that
Well-
magic.
I am not equipped to use that spell at the moment.
Staci? No, me neither.
Fernell?
No.
You're not hiding any magic deep within you.
I would
Bill
love
goes,
to
"No."
I would love to learn how to do magic, but I didn't even. I don't know how to do magic.
Teach you? I can teach you how to make things
Teach
on
ya?
fire.
Maybe another time. I think it's getting kind of late. I'm just a
I
little.
didn't mean this
tired.
exact second.
Okay. Do we can talk to him in the morning?
So, yes,
This
so
morning.
I think we should set watches
Yeah,
and then get long
Talk
rest. But I do think
voyage.
watches would be a good idea with all the violent people.
Yes.
Agreed.
Good. Agreed.
How long is a long rest? Is it 8 hours or 6 hours?
8 hours.
Depending on who you are, like if you're an elf, you only need 4.
Oh, that's right.
4.
Yeah.
Because I don't sleep at all. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
So each of
Mhm.
us could kind of essentially do like a 2-hour
Mm-hmm.
quick rest.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll take the quick rest then, or short rest.
Well, yeah.
What?
I mean,
No, we can use long.
Wouldn't you get a long
like,
rest?
yeah,
each
everyone's
of
gonna
us
get
would
a
do
long
like
rest.
a 2-hour
just-
watch is what I meant.
Yeah, let
Yeah.
me know how you're doing the watches. And don't hit the long rest until we do. I'm not saying
Okay.
nothing's gonna
Okay.
happen.
Bill will take the first watch.
Um,
I want to take the second.
Go third.
Okay, then I can do fourth?
and then you're
I mean-
fine after that because you're an elf, so you'll be good to go.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I and Staci should just be like on hand so that if somebody
Yeah.
needs to rest earlier, they can just like poke us because we meditate or whatever.
Yeah. So like Jezebel, you could stay up, for example, for the first 2 watches as well, and
Mhm.
Staci, you could stay up for the second 2 as well, and you'd be fine. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I'd like to do that.
Okay,
Cool.
so first watch is going to be Jezebel and Bill. So one of you decide, roll me a d20.
Just one of us?
Yep.
Jezebel.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on, cursed birthday dice. I got a 5.
Okay.
Maybe it's because they're
You got
metal.
to
they're
attune to
heavy.
them. You got to.
Yeah.
It'll like rub
Yeah,
them a
you
I need
little.
a dice tray.
Require attunement.
Yeah.
Under the moon.
The first 2 hours pass quietly. All you hear are the waves crashing against the shore, like a few hundred feet away, and a cool breeze. A reminder that it's early October. The leaves are starting to fall. It's a little chilly out here, but
Best.
yeah, think about, some warm clothes as you travel. You're okay for now, but that's that. Second watch is going to be Jezebel again and Fernell. So one of you roll me a d20.
Up to you if you want to gamble on my apparently cursed birthday dice. I don't know if they need practice or.
I want to save your good rolls for later on in the game.
Fair enough.
You might
Technically, we
get a
don't know that a
natural 20.
low
You
roll
might get
is
a natural
bad.
20 on this.
Because something,
Oh, wait,
no,
no,
because something
no,
like
it's
this is just if it hits this number, this thing will happen. It doesn't necessarily mean a low number is bad.
Oh no.
I should have let you roll. I rolled a 4.
I'm just gonna keep rolling these.
Maybe
okay,
low
that
is
was
good,
terrible.
guys.
That's what I was
we
thinking.
don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Good. We don't know.
Okay, I am
We don't
getting
know.
higher
I rolled a
numbers now.
4.
The next 2 hours pass, and it's getting pretty cold out here. It's getting close to 4 in the morning. But with your keen senses, particularly for Nell, you're quite good at this. You keep your ears out. You perhaps climb a tree. You have a really good sense of anything happening in the wilderness. You're very familiar with it, and you hear nothing. The first 4 hours have passed. the next watch. I assume the elves swap, and Staci gets up with who's doing the next watch? With MK. One of you roll me a d20.
Want to? I've been rolling kind of low.
Wow.
What's that?
Wow.
Three?
Numbers that we've had has been good thus far.
A
So
three.
we're wasting all the low rolls now when they
Wow.
help, and then when we get into fighting, we'll have good rolls. That's how this works.
It starts to rain. It's getting really shitty out here. It's like that really
Ugh.
cold October rain. Bill, what does your little lean-to look like? Is there enough coverage for everybody?
Well, there's the lean-to, but there's also like an awning that I built out from my cart, so that I have some shade during the day. So I feel like it's large enough. Everyone could huddle under there.
Okay. So everyone's getting like, the people on the end are getting a little like, you know, when you get like just an arm wet, it's kind of awful. It's not a really pleasant night, but you're okay. Final watch. Zaltana and Staci. One of you roll me a d20.
It better be.
Want
Oh.
me to try this time?
Yeah, you go ahead. I
Staci
believe
has
in you.
Hopefully tried waking up, had some coffee in her, and 18.
18.
There we go.
Hey.
Watch,
There it
this is
is.
gonna be a bad thing.
The rain starts to clear, and the morning like peeks through, the clouds clear, and it's around 9 o'clock in the morning when you all get up, and you're ready to face the day. Everybody can hit that long rest button.
Yay!
Yeah.
I was only looking for a 20 or a 1 on those.
Oh, really? That's
This
much
time.
better than I expected. Goodness me.
Mhm.
I actually lost hit points from this.
Mom,
long
where
rest.
is the long rest button?
At the top,
Top of the page.
right.
Oh my god, I see it.
Yeah.
Thank you, team.
Make sure
Wait,
you hit
what?
like accept or something. I always do that. You hit it, and then there's like a little second.
Yeah,
green
you have to
button
click
you
it and then
hit.
click it again.
Yeah. There's like essentially two steps.
My favorite
Are
part
you
was that
sure
it
you want a
didn't do
long rest?
anything
Yeah.
because I was at full health.
Right.
Because
Well,
I spent
it
my
also-
whole...
It resets like your use of the swarm, probably. For me, it
All that
resets
stuff.
spell slots, any
Yeah.
feature that you would
I
have.
love that you guys
My
assume that I
wild
use
shape.
my thing to do things.
Mhm.
Start using your things to do things.
I don't know. Oh man.
You
Okay.
have
Click on
to do
them.
things.
So it's a morning. It's,
Staci
um,
like is bounding around in the morning. She's like, "Good morning, pumpkins. How is everyone today?"
Do you just like inject meth into your coffee? Or whatever the equivalent of uppers are in this world?
Never had coffee.
I would
Try
suggest
it. It's
not
like the
starting with
best thing
hers.
ever.
What's in the badger? If not coffee.
I think it was
to
like
be fair, it's
tea
kind
and
of watered down
What?
coffee. It's like old coffee that they use,
But coffee.
but not like that coffee.
Hmm.
Staci, do you carry
smells
like
good.
a French press with you, and you're just
I
like
feel like she has a French press,
boiling water on the
Just like
fire
a
and like
summer coffee.
or one of those like drip,
yeah.
the drip ones.
Has like the ground up coffee that's like the instant coffee, and she just always keeps it on her person for emergencies.
my
For
God.
A little Luna bar and some instant coffee. You're good to go for the day. Look.
Inside of a little
Yeah.
glass
Just-
jar
just
that says break when
curious.
needed.
Great. It's the morning.
Staci, just curious, what happens if you don't have coffee in the morning?
I mean, that's never happened, so I don't know.
God.
I have never had coffee in my life, so
Please don't give Fernell coffee.
I.
Or me.
Well, I mean, it smells really
Not a
good.
good idea.
Like,
You
what's
want
in
to
it?
try
Like,
some?
Beans. It's bean
Sure.
water.
Also, probably not Zaltana. I'm a little worried about that too.
it tastes like
Not
beans.
set off the chaos.
I'm fine.
It
I'm
doesn't
fine
smell
on
like
coffee.
beans.
I just prefer
It's
tea.
beans.
There's
Yeah, sure, I'll
coffee
try it.
beans and pumpkin spice and cinnamon and nutmeg
Like,
and
That sounds
It's an
really
endless
good.
array of spices.
Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
Oh lord.
Oh
it
Fernell. Oh dear. Oh
I think that
dear.
burned my tongue a little bit, but wow, that's a taste. Oh.
Insight check. Does Fernell actually enjoy this?
I want to know.
No, insight check. Does Vocal actually enjoy his drink, or is that a genuine reaction to what you have in there?
We'll find out.
That's
that looks like a
actually
big
really
sip.
funny because I thought I had less of my drink in my cup and I didn't, and so
You
I had
just
to
went for it.
drink.
Yeah,
that was a
go
big
for it.
slug.
Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit,
Commit to the bit.
Reminder for all
No, but
viewers to
Fernell
hydrate.
looks like he's enjoying it. It's just like that's
Yeah, I rolled an 18. Yeah.
interesting. Oh yeah. Oh, then you know that he's really trying his hardest to not like say that it's terrible.
Okay. Good to know.
Thanks for letting me try it.
Of course.
I go up to Bill and I say, that happens. Drinks.
I gotta get
every
some.
day? You drink that every day.
Was it not good?
Every day.
It's an
No,
addiction.
no, it was
They call it an acquired taste.
Oh,
Like you're gonna get really
like
hyper.
mossicles.
Like, exactly like musicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I tried one of those before. It's a weird texture thing.
Mhm,
I think
it's
it's the
exactly
same
like
weird
that.
at the
textures.
Zaltana
I like
just
to-
realizes that she gets more and more bewildered the more she listens to
Oh, I
any
bet.
conversation.
I can't.
Also,
imagine.
I feel like Bill has known Fernell long enough to know that, like, if it's a Moss reference, just go with it. Like,
Go with it.
yeah, that's totally how that is. Like,
How are they made?
don't encourage him.
Genuinely curious. How are they made?
I don't know.
Then why
Is
do
it
you
like
eat them?
a secret?
Oh, because it's food. Well, I don't think it's a secret. I just think that the majority of people who eat it know more about it than the people who don't. And I don't really eat
That
it.
makes
that much.
sense.
I only had it once. It's like this green little stick, and you just
Green stick.
yeah, it looks like a piece of bacon if it were green
Oh,
and slimy.
that sounds horrible.
Everybody
It
roll
tastes
me a
better than
perception
it
check.
sounds.
I'm glad I'm vegetarian.
We're never gonna leave this town.
Isn't it made of moss though?
Okay.
Two kinds of bacon.
Not another nat
Yes!
20.
Dirty
Stop
20,
stealing my
dirty
nat
20.
20s. Stop
Um,
stealing my nat 20s.
18.
I got a
I got-
30.
You start to hear voices from the town. The town's starting to wake just like you are, and it sounds like not like, good morning, Baltimore. It sounds like the opposite of that.
Oh.
I'd say it's
Gotcha.
time to scooch, darlings.
Were we
Uh-huh,
gonna
yes.
go and talk to the sheriff one more time?
Yeah, I guess so. He's not
I
gonna
mean,
be
you
happy
could
to see
try,
us.
but
Wait, weren't we gonna go to the sheriff to try and see if he could contact Jessup? We might as well just
Yeah,
go
we
to
were gonna go
Jessup's
talk
house,
to him.
and if they're not there,
Yeah, I think Jessup might
then
be
go
a
to the
better
sheriff.
option.
I think
let's
the
just
sheriff's
get.
tired of us, and
Yeah.
we'd have to go into town.
I would rather just keep moving, and I'm afraid of what people might think of us being outsiders
Mhm.
if we continue to linger.
Wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's probably
agree.
some jealousy coming up for me waltzing in and taking a role. Just saying.
Oh, it's
so
really
maybe.
not that hard. You really just kind of just keep doing your thing and hope that you don't mess too many things up.
Huh?
That is awfully very
You
sweet.
said you were scared of being an outsider. It's kind of like my thing. It's not that hard. I can give you some
Who?
tips if you want.
Who? Oh, Zaltana.
Yeah. Zaltana was talking about being an outsider. I could give you some...
Oh, hon, that's so sweet. She means outsider in the sense that we aren't from here, not in the sense of like
Right.
feeling isolated from a group necessarily. It's more that they'll be hostile towards us.
What's
We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is not something you can fix with some tips because they're ready and looking for blood. There.
Okay. And I just imagine like you like scooting Fernell like along the road.
Yes.
Like, well, if you need some help, let me know.
So you've decided, right? You're gonna head north
Yes.
to Shorehaven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
You know that you can, let's actually look at the map again, because why not? We can, so we shall. Da, 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 da. So this is where we are. We're gonna go. Whoops. This map over here is the one. So you're gonna head sort of like, I presume, straight north for a while, and then go across. That's the way. But you can do whatever you want. There are other options, but that's the way that most people would go. Shorehaven is a town. And you would know this is not a big deal. I mean, definitely MK would know this is not a big secret, so I'll just let you know. Shorehaven is basically a port town on the way to Vitus Vale. So it's very much like a shipping town, a sort of stopover town. It's a port town. So it's quite easy to get there from here. You will be almost passing Arburn, which a couple of you are from. So that's whatever. It's going to take you a while off track, but if there's any reason you want to go there, just so people kind of know the lay of the land. And like I said, it's going to take you about 24 hours on foot to get to the point where there's a dock over here. And then there's a quick, sort of hour and a half on a boat. So if you just sort of head off north, there is nothing pretty much between Gironi and Arburn in that like day's travel, but like forests and things. So there's no real like settlements or anything. So just to give you a heads up of what you're about to go into, do you want to do anything before you just start going?
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Go. Purchasing animals would require us going back into town, which sounds like a terrible idea, so.
I have a question, DM. Is there a possibility that I stumble across another Earth Genasi during our travels?
It is possible and very unlikely. Everybody here, you're the first Earth Genasi they've seen. There are very few of you in this area. It's never impossible. You're here. Where you're from, which you haven't discussed yet with anybody, so I won't do that for you. It's easy enough to get here. Just a lot of people don't, but people have, so
okay.
It's hard to say. It's very possible, but I would say unlikely.
Okay.
As far as you know. You have yet to see, I mean, you just arrived, right, in Geronia?
Yeah.
You've seen no other
Right.
Genasis yet.
Yeah. Okay. That's the main gist.
Yeah.
Like if Fernell sees one, let me know.
Well, yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I promise. I'll let you know. It's as if we're like walking through the mall and you're like, let me know if you see my friend. I'm like,
Yeah,
I will.
just let me know.
Yeah.
They might be around, 8 foot high, looking like a rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
little bag. Okay. You set off north. The way I'm gonna do this is have you roll me a d8 every 4 hours of travel. And that's how we're gonna
All
roll
of
this
us?
little travel.
Each of us, or just
vibe.
one?
Just one at a
of our
time.
party?
So we can go in whatever
Okay.
order you want. Pick an order, or like, well, I can just pick somebody randomly each time. But basically, that's how we're gonna roll travel. And did I make a little encounter chart? Yes, I did.
You did.
Love a travel
Oh.
chart.
Friggin'
Whoa,
did.
travel.
So,
Organized.
whoever you set off around 9 o'clock in the morning, let's say. You went to bed pretty late. You need your 8 hours, all in all. So you've set off here. Whoever wants to roll me a first
Doing it.
D8, you can go ahead.
That's a 1.
Great. Holy shit. You start setting off.
Oh,
Fuck.
I can't believe you
Oh,
rolled
no.
a 1 right away. That's so amazing. Nothing happens. No, I'm joking. Definitely something happens on a 1. Who are we kidding? You start walking. I would like to have everybody roll me a perception check.
will I roll anything but a 15?
Hey, 13.
I will.
13.
D20.
7.
9.
Okay. Nobody notices. You're all tramping along. By the way, you have
Being
to tell
stealthy.
me if you're being stealthy, if you're whatever.
No, I wouldn't
I
be.
assume you're not yet.
No, I wouldn't be.
Tramping along, nobody hears anything, but Staci is like lingering, just happens to be maybe 5 or so feet behind you, and like having a nice, like, you're in your element. It's fall, it's early October, you've got your instant coffee, you packed yourself like a thermos, and you're like, and you hear crunch, crunch behind you of the leaves on the ground.
It quickly does like a count of like herself and everyone that else is in front of her, and she's like, guys, definitely something from the behind us region. Just a heads up.
All right.
I turn around.
Yeah, I stop and turn.
I grab my longbow.
Yeah, I got my knives out, or at least not out, but like easily accessible, sort of like this, so I could just go like that.
I feel like Bill's probably a pretty quick draw with his longbow, so like it's drawn but down, like not up, but we're ready to go.
A voice behind you says, "What is this, group of motley friends doing on the road? We don't get to pass a lot of people around here. You know what'd be great? If you just drop all your gold and any fancy weapons and keep walking, and we won't have a problem here."
I think
We
you
just
watched one too
hear
many
that
crime
voice,
plays.
right? We don't see who's saying this to us.
Everybody
voice.
roll me, now that you hear a voice, everybody roll me one more perception check.
No,
Ooh.
10.
10.
22.
Why do you keep getting this?
13?
Okay.
With a 22, Zaltana, you're pretty sure this voice is coming from a tree. Somebody up in a tree about 30 feet behind you.
Zaltana would like to... Who would you say is closest to Zaltana, or can I just pick whoever's closest
You can
to
just
me
pick.
right now?
I will say that Staci's like 5 feet behind you all, and then the rest of you can be wherever you want.
Zaltana is going to try to stealthily tap Bill and gesture to the tree with her staff.
Great. Bill would Bill, bring up his longbow. Like, point the longbow at where Zaltana is pointing. Like,
Well, that's the opposite of what I just said, so I'll give you 10 seconds. Or you're gonna be in some problems. Now, like I said, we're happy for you to just walk along. But it's coming on winter and we could use a few extra coins. 10.
I'll give you 10 seconds. Jezebel, light that tree on fire.
8,
Oh, we're gonna have some more fun than that,
7,
darling.
6.
I'm casting lightning lore.
5.
Wait, can I see the voice or no?
You can't with that, but
Okay,
now
then yes,
everyone's
I'm-
looking for it. It's somebody in a tree who's well hidden.
Okay, then yes, I'm gonna set the tree on fire with a firebolt.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
I will give you that
Oh,
action. Let's all roll for initiative, though. Dang.
I was like, oh, maybe I could cast minor illusion and try to scare this fucker off the
Okay,
tree.
so that's
But I
more
guess
or less
not.
where you are.
Lightning. Sorry,
let me-
do you want me to roll for initiative first or the hit?
Yeah, give me initiative first, and
Okay.
that'll be your like free starting action. Then we'll get
Okay.
into initiative.
16
Okay.
for the initiative.
And
Okay. Wait.
I think we can actually change our own initiative.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah.
Oh,
do
can we?
your damn self. That'd be great,
Cool.
actually.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Thank you for that.
Oh yeah, because I was so low.
Roll it.
We all rolled awful.
Dang! I can't believe you
I
rolled a 1 straight off. I have like so many things. Damn it.
Yeah, I
Sorry, roll,
I
man.
rolled a
Let
1,
me.
2
Did it-
for initiative.
If you can add your
It's
own,
not
go
letting
ahead.
me.
Is it
I
not
already
changing
did.
though? Because I put
It is, okay.
16, but
Yes,
it's
it's
still
not
at the
changing.
You gotta
bottom
like
for me.
click on it, type, and then push enter. It's really finicky.
That's what I
It's not
did.
changing
But
the order. I changed the.
I see.
I
I
mean-
see 16 on there. I'll change the order after.
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I see 16.
Yeah.
no, it's in there, but it's not in the right order.
Yeah, I
It's-
just
she
I can do
hasn't
that.
reset it.
Yoink. There we go.
oh, I love this fall foliage
okay.
on the map.
It's fall vibes now.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, y'all.
Oh, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Hi, y'all.
Yeehaw.
Big oof.
Big oof on rolling a 1 your first go. Y'all, that was awesome. Loved it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my color. This one is sad. It's better.
Always
Love
like the
it,
first
right.
thing I do when I come into.
Right.
Yeah, I got like
Love it.
flesh tone. It's just kind of creepy.
I always use that color.
Oh my god, I love these flesh tones. They're amazing. And mine's hot pink. I love that for me.
Yes.
I want to be like yellow.
Okay, off the top. Go ahead and roll to hit with that. So you're trying to hit the
Yeah.
tree. Great. Go ahead and roll to hit.
23.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna give the tree a DC of like 10. So yeah, that's
Oh, right. And then
roll me
the-
damage on the tree.
Yeah, so the effect is 1d10. Okay. So that's a D100. My bad. They look the same. I always forget that.
Ooh.
That is 9 points of fire damage.
Okay, so it's going to take 9
You
points
go,
of
birthday
fire
dice.
damage every turn on your turn. Remind me.
Okay.
Until the tree has collapsed.
Oh, and I have to roll for the wild magic, right? Because
Yes,
or
you
is that just for
do.
spells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sorcerer spell. Okay.
Ooh.
That was a 12, so that's
Okay.
fine.
And we've started over because it's a new day, so it's only
Yeah.
one. Well, it's 2 for you now, but 1 or 2.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'll keep a tally of the tree fire.
That's everybody. So, Staci, you're first. I will show you because you kind of, well, we know the tree's on fire. So that's this tree over here, and you know that that's where there's somebody up in that tree, and that tree is now on fire. Can you see that? Yes.
Where? What?
Yes.
This
yeah.
little, the
Yellow
little
dot.
yellow one, yeah.
Got it.
I'll do that.
Ah, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anyone to take notes in Roll20?
Not really, no.
I don't think
No.
so.
You
can
can
put it in
write
chat.
on the
Chat's
screen.
not
You
visual.
can write in your character journal
Yeah.
on there.
Ah,
So, seeing that, I think what she's going to do is while she's holding her coffee and she's not too happy about this person kind of messing up the vibe of the morning, she just kind of like, you see her crown glows just a little bit, her flower crown, it glows just a little bit, and there's a little
Cool.
bit more leaves, and she's gonna cast Eldritch Blast on it, like, no, you need to not.
Have you
Going-
Roll
done
to
any
hit.
warlock spells up until now? Because I don't think anyone knows.
We don't know yet.
But
No
like
one
Eldritch
knows.
Blast is pretty super.
Yeah, identifiable, yeah.
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 No, I don't know that anything she's done so far has been specifically Warlock. It's all been kind of mixed.
Okay.
So.
And thank you, D&D Play.
Um,
I can take notes somewhere else.
That's
but thank you.
at 20 to hit.
Yeah. Hits. Dang.
Fuck that tree.
Okay. It's double dice, right?
Okay, we will do.
Zaltana's just here about to do a minor illusion, scare this motherfucker or something, and people are like, nuke this tree!
Thank you, everyone, for just listening to Bill being like, blow the tree up right now. Don't have questions, blow
I
the
mean-
tree up.
I don't know what y'all expected. We've already seen I'm violent.
How much
I mean,
damage
I
on
asked the
that
right person.
Eldritch Blast?
Well, it's double dice, right, for the nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. 12 damage.
12 what? You cut out for a second. I missed that.
12 force damage.
12. Dang. Okay.
Nice.
So because that was a nat 20, you and because this tree is on fire, tree lights up, Eldritch Blast, just in time for you to like aim and see this person with that natural 20. You hit them and you can see that they are like hurt and like starting to get ready to dive out of this burning tree. Fuck. What a start. Okay, good. Great. That's fine. Cool.
Boom.
Great. Amazing. That happened. Cool. Jezebel, you're up.
So, I'm sorry, did you say the tree takes 9 damage at the
9
top of
damage
each round
at the
or
top
my
of
turn?
your turn, just to keep it
Okay,
easy.
so that'll be 18
yeah,
then.
this tree's very much on fire.
Alright, so we're at 18 points of damage so far. Alright,
I have a quick,
Yeah.
like barter. On a nat 20 with using force damage, would he not be flung from that tree?
that's a
Okay,
good point.
okay. Give me a Staci. Give me a d20. If you roll over a 10, he's also gonna fall out of the tree. I'll take it.
It's an 18.
He also
Yes!
falls out of the tree. So roll me,
Well done.
roll me also 2d6.
Yes, I love it.
I was
Falling
gonna, and then I was
damage.
like, nah. Right off the top, nah. Well, fine, fair.
It's a nat 20! I don't always bargain.
Do you need them
Alright.
specific or just total?
A total of 2d6, yeah, just fall damage. from the
7?
tree. 7?
Oh.
This
Respect
person
that 20s
looks
over here.
messed up. At the foot of this tree. Wow.
Oh,
Alex.
great.
Up my morning.
Yeah. You've messed up theirs, let's be honest with ourselves.
So what I'm gonna do then to finish it off, now I'm gonna be cool, is I'm going to use the lightning lure. Well, first I have to move, but then I'm gonna go use lightning lure so that it gets pulled, or he, I suppose, gets pulled towards me. Okay.
I
have
just
to-
save on that, right? This is dex
Yes.
save?
It's a strength save, but
Strength?
first I gotta move. Okay, so 15 feet away from me, 1, 2, so I gotta go to here, which is 1, 2, 3. I'll go to here. Okay. So I'm gonna move myself to here, and then I'm gonna cast it. And if I'm trying to see the wording here, you take lightning damage if you are within 5 feet of me. Oh, because it pulls 10 feet. You cast from 15 feet. Okay. Yeah, so first you have to do the strength save, sorry.
Yeah, I did not pass that strength check.
Okay. So he gets yanked towards me, and then he has to take 1d8 worth of lightning damage. So that is, where's my d8? Here's my d8. 3 points of lightning damage. So I'm just gonna like yank him up in front of me. Like it's a chain, you know, like it's a pulled rope. Like, so where are your friends? You got any friends? Stella's using friends. We a lot, and I didn't, where are your friends now? Saving your smoked ass?
I can't see him. You can't see him.
So they ran.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn? Does he remain grappled?
No, let's see.
I kind of think it does.
It doesn't say. I would think so. It just says the part about how it pulls you and then they take lightning damage.
Okay, then I guess not.
I think it is
it's
the grapple.
Just like for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Zaltana,
Yeehaw.
it's your turn.
Okay. Zaltana, I have a question, which is, because it's out to DM's discretion. Would taking the time to look around be an action?
No, you can look around for free, that's fine.
Alright. Zaltana would like to take a look around and see where people are.
Perception, that biz.
So should the dot, that's the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Because they should be next to me then. Because there's still a bit of space based on where I moved, because they should be pulled. So like next to me, it doesn't necessarily have to be in the same square. I think as long as it's within 5 feet, it's fine.
No problem. There we go. And what'd you roll, Zaltana?
21.
With those keen eyes, you see that there's another couple people right nearby on the either side of the path.
What do they look like they're doing? Are they armed and ready to...
They are. They're both sort of like hiding behind the tree stumps, ready to fire, waiting to see what happens.
Go shake that tree.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh
I did get a 1 for the wild magic.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just that
I
happens
was always next to me.
simultaneously, let's just say. So you cast your lightning lure. This guy comes in, looks really messed up. You notice now that he's right next to you. He's dressed in basically the equivalent of camouflage. Very dark and black and green leathers. Looks like these are just basically like highway thieves. Like they hang out in the forest and steal from people. You can tell that right away. That happens, and for some reason, as soon as this like lightning lure goes out and like pulls forward, it like snaps back in your hand and like triggers something in you that you can't control. Just as simultaneously, Zaltana looks around and is like, "Oh shit!" So this is all happening at once.
Just freak out.
Go ahead and roll me a d20. I mean a d100. I always forget.
It is d100. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Am I looking at the wrong one? Because do I not have a D100 in here? I don't think I do, because that would, or is the D100 the one that goes by tens?
Yeah, so you can roll a D10 and a D10.
Okay.
Or D10 and D10, yeah.
So like first one is the first number, second is the second number.
Okay. So that's 17.
That's low. Okay, let me pull up the wild magic chart. 17. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is just amazing. So all of a sudden, this lightning lure, like, it feels like it like reverberates and like, you know how when you like snap something back in your face by mistake, it snaps back in your face, and all of a sudden, a beard grows out of your face. This big, bushy beard made of green feathers.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
And now you just have a feather beard. That just happened.
Wow.
Nice.
This is amazing. Guys, the fan art just got so much better.
Oh, man.
I'm just going to laugh at that because I'm not freaked out by this. It's just kind of like, yeah, you know, it's a fun surprise.
Great. You look great. You like blend in with the trees a bit with his green feathery beard. Kind of like hits this guy that you pulled in next to you. And he's like,
is he frightened or something now?
like weird shit happened. And we'll pop back to Zaltana. You see two people sort of on either end of the path here.
So there are two people on either end of the path. How high up are they? Just distance-wise?
They're not. They're just kind of like, they were like, high, you just saw them sort of like poke their nose out from behind the trees. They're not up in the tree.
Okay. So they're both not up in the tree. Cool. What Zaltana is going to do is, with her free action, as she's before she starts running, she says, grab them, points to where they are, and she's going to cast Mind Sliver on the one closest to her.
Amazing.
I'm going to need an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay.
Amazing.
They got a plus nothing, but I rolled a natural 16.
That will save, but you still take... You won't have the, target must succeed save throw or take 1d6 damage and still strike 1d4. Oh, so I guess you don't take any damage then. That's fine. But
we got some magic users out here. Well, that's fun. You might have some fun, useful items for us. Magic users.
She's gonna run towards... No, I think she'll stay there, knowing that the spell hasn't worked. No, she'll stay there.
Okay.
I'm thinking like my paladin when I'm supposed to be thinking like Zaltana.
Don't forget to roll.
paladin.
I'm hoping for a double chaos time.
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead and roll. Roll your
Also,
d20.
Yep.
for me then, does it reset? So like, if I were to cast another spell, it has to be above a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
16.
Okay. We're at these fools. So the first one here is gonna go. They're going to obviously attack this like person who lured them in and grew a giant feather beard, and they're just gonna go ahead and try and stab you really quick. They are quick. You can see that they pull this little like dagger out of nowhere and come at you with surprising speed. These people seem to be roguish types, if you will. Ooh, but that's not a great roll though. Does a 13 hit you? I don't actually.
Yeah, that meets.
Does it? Oh, it meets it?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have any armor. I don't think. No, I don't. Okay, so.
So that's just a, that's not a lot. That's 5 points of damage. And they just kind of like skim you along.
I don't have a lot of health either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
So that's their turn, and they're just gonna stay there as to avoid an attack of opportunity because they're very, very hurt. This one that's over here is just gonna go ahead and take one step forward and do the same to Bill. Just whip out their little spear and try and sort of like stab Bill in the thigh, because they're little sneaky fuckers. And that's 16 to hit.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah.
And that's just
my next rogue will be named Little Sneaky Fucker.
Little Sneaky Fuckers. That's only 4 points of damage to you.
Thank you.
Oh no. Wait, did we all... Oh. Did we freeze? We froze for me.
Huh?
No,
we're back. Okay, it's fine. We're all good.
I've been noticing freezes in people's audio, but not so much that it's a huge issue.
Okay.
It just cuts out, cuts back in,
Okay.
in like the middle of a word sometimes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, great. Carry on. Third person is gonna go ahead and just shoot their crossbow at, probably at Jezebel, because she's caused the most damage so far, let's be honest with ourselves. Ooh! I rolled a natural 18. So their crossbow does a little bit more damage.
Wonderful.
Oh, but not really. That's only 4 points of damage as well. And this one is actually going to move
18 hit points right now, so it's enough damage.
Yep. That one's going to hide a little further behind the tree. So this one over here is well hidden. That's considered partial cover. So you'll roll with disadvantage on them. Unless you like run over there. But if you try and do range. So that's them. Now we're at MK.
Hey. So I'm gonna look over to my homie.
Your homie.
Which
My homie.
Yeah, which homie?
I thought we saw homies.
Because I'm right next to him. And I'm just gonna be like, so are we hurting them this time or no?
I mean, I
Yes.
don't really know them, and they're hurting my
I have
friends,
2 daggers
so-
in me.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess, like, I don't want to kill him. Like, let's just try and knock him out again.
Okay.
Bill, kill
so
him, please.
For my bonus action, I'm actually
got
gonna take out my hawk spirit totem, and that grants an ally advantage on an attack. It's in a reaction, but I'm just gonna say that I'm using it just to make life simpler on everybody.
Amazing.
So for now, you get advantage on your attack.
Awesome.
And then for where is it? I'm gonna I'm just gonna like I'm trying to flavor this to make it sound funnier. Alright, so wait, where there's the other one. I was like, wait, where did it go? How far am I from this fool? Okay. So I'm gonna just like mean mug that guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Amazing. Is that a save on my behalf?
No, it's on me.
Oh, okay.
So a 15 to hit?
Is that considered like a ranged attack?
Oh, it is touch, so
Yeah.
I will move over to him then.
Holy
Pew, pew,
shit!
pew.
Inflict wounds.
That's the most metal spell.
It is. So 15 to hit.
Most definitely.
Yeah, 15 hit.
Okay, let me my little dragon deck. Where are my D10? Wait, is it D10?
Ooh, is it really? Wow.
Yes. It's
That's
3D10.
Okay.
MK's metal, guys.
Okay.
Holy shit!
MK's a badass.
Holy
man.
shit!
I love my little MK.
Again, these are grunts in the woods, y'all. We are
Yeah.
massacring them.
It
Okay,
was
use
an
the
us or
cantrip.
them situation. So
That's 14 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my
Thank you, my
God.
child.
14 points. Okay.
This one.
And I'm just gonna look at him and be like, it's not very nice.
Ouch.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm looking at the screen. Are we all frozen?
Not
No.
on my.
No.
Not in
end.
Discord.
That's so
It-
no on
so-
on
Sometimes
No,
Twitch.
yes, on Twitch.
In Twitch,
I see
we
it on
are,
Twitch.
but Stella
does it look
is
fine
not.
on me?
Okay, I'm
Oh
gonna.
shoot, you're right.
God.
Yeah, it feels like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like.
I see you moving though.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know why.
Stella's moving. The rest
It's a
of
good
us are
time
not.
to like maybe take a quick break. We were near the bottom
Yeah,
of the
sure.
initiative. We'll do Bill and Fernell as soon as we come back. I don't know why, because I see it frozen
Yeah,
too.
we'll just do a quick
We'll
reset.
do our quick break right now, and then hopefully
Sure.
I'll just like refresh everything and it'll be fine. So everyone stick with us. We'll be right back. Hate to pause in the middle of a battle, but you know what? Dramatic times.
We all look
Is
crazy.
what?
Yeah.
We know who's gonna win.
So yeah, hang out. We'll be back in like 5 or 6 minutes. Thank you everyone for hanging out. BRB.
You're all amazing.
Hi
It's the
everyone.
Bill
we're
and
back.
Fernell party, right?
It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Bill and
So we're gonna
Fernell
jump
party.
immediately back into
hear
battle. Sorry about the like delay. There was a bit of a Streamlabs update issue there, but we're back, and I am a competent streamer. Only one of
You
those
are.
facts
You're
are
a wonderful
true.
streamer. Stella.
You are a wonderful streamer.
Oh boy.
Yo,
Okay.
they are.
Let's jump the F back in, y'all. Okay. Group map. Okay. So this is where we were. We are down at the bottom of the initiative. It's gonna be Bill, followed by Fernell. Bill, what do you want to do? You've got
I'm
3.
right up against this guy.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to be right up against this guy.
Why not?
Because I like my longbow. I don't like. I mean, as much as I want to shoot him point blank in the face, I know
Sure.
I'm gonna
Just
not...
use the bow to smack him on the head.
just like poke him in the eye
Yeah.
with my. Can I do that? I would like to do that
I
because I
mean-
feel like I have my.
Can you stab him
longbow
with an
drawn.
arrow?
Yeah, I just
Improvised
wanna, like,
weapon.
I want to just hold my
Actually, a
longbow and
dagger?
jab him in the eye with my arrow.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. Let's call that like let's use your unarmed strike stats though, for that. Because
Actually,
that's-
no, I'm sorry. Bill is having other thoughts.
Okay.
That's me. Murphy wants to stab someone in their eye with a loaded arrow. Bill does not.
Okay.
Bill is worried about Fernell doing something fucking stupid again.
Aww.
So then
I mean,
we're
true.
loaded, but we're looking like, eye on the guy. Where's Fernell? Eye on the guy. Where has he run somewhere? Okay.
That's very fair.
Amazing.
How are we
Um,
both the parents and the most bloodthirsty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bill is going to back up.
Yep. Attack of opportunity. Misses.
Yeah, fine,
Don't worry
whatever.
about it. That's a 10. I'm sure 10 doesn't hit you, right?
No, it doesn't hit me.
Okay, go ahead. You're
Great.
fine.
So,
Back up where you want to.
Longbow's still like prepped and ready to go at this dude, but backing up towards Fernell.
Yep.
And before I am going to take a shot at this dude, lean over to Fernell and is like, now son, we're not doing anything stupid this time around, correct? And then let's
come
go
on, man.
and
Last time we knew those people. This time we don't. So I think I'll be fine. Thanks. And I just have my great axe at the ready.
Great. I just finished speaking, and then as soon as I say it, I like let off this shot at this dude.
Yeah, give me that roll.
Let's see, how are the dice going to be for me today?
How will the dice fare
15.
the
15 hits. Go ahead and roll me
Great.
your longbow damage.
A longbow damage.
Damage.
That would be a 5. That's gross.
Hey, that's all right.
I mean, it could have been so
Well
much
done, Bill. Way to go.
I'm proud of you, Bill.
Fine. I did a job, okay?
You did
Like, it wasn't a
something.
good one. It was just a job.
That's what once.
Do you have a bonus action or anything you want to do?
Oh yeah, my swarm.
Oh,
My swarm.
okay.
I'm gonna roll a d6 for piercing damage because they're gonna attack that dude.
Can they though? Do they don't they have to be right around you?
Even I backed away from him. Fine. That's true.
Do it first next time, because I'm a mean DM.
I know. No, you're not. That's correct. I should have done that.
Great. That's your turn for now. With a 1 at the bottom of initiative. What do you want to do?
Finally. No.
I told you.
I see this guy in pink. And I basically I'm gonna go for him.
I should say that he's not wearing pink. They're all like well disguised, but it's nice to have a color
Gotcha.
coding.
No, yeah, that's very helpful. The guy I envision to wear pink.
Good, great.
I go towards him.
Yeah.
I don't even really need to rage. I don't want to. I want
You
to
also have
frenzy.
advantage.
Because I have that advantage, and so I'm just gonna run up and attack him twice.
Don't you need to rage though to have 2 attacks? Oh, you can attack in your bonus action.
I'm gonna do a frenzy attack.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me double check something.
So they will get advantage on you next turn. Oh no, that's just advantage, which you already have.
No, what am I talking about? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be raged to make those double
Yeah.
attacks. Duh. I will then rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will then rage.
I will rage.
I like that you
Measured
rage like you.
response to raging.
Bill
You
right
rage.
after,
Yeah, Bill
right
scold,
after like he.
What?
No,
No,
I was gonna say like right after you gave right after you gave Fernell that like pep talk, he's just like, yeah, I got it, Bill.
Like,
he just
not
like
the-
runs.
Zaltana
Run
being
straight
nearby,
forward.
being like,
Bill
I
Bill
don't
just
like
looks a head
shove
cock.
you. I don't
Screaming,
shove you
please.
as I run past you. I
This is
do,
yellow.
but I do like acknowledge you as like move. And I'm
Yes.
I'm dragging my great axe on the ground as I lift it up and make it connect to the bottom chin of this guy.
Yes.
yep, Zaltana is still unsure if this is endearing or terrifying.
I'm gonna go with a little bit of both.
Guys, I think this is proof.
Oh,
that
I have advantage
Bill
on my
gives a
attacks.
good
Yay.
attack.
Thank goodness. I just rolled a 4. I need that advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage. Just this one, but
That doesn't help.
Oh no,
Wow, if you-
really?
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
oh,
Okay, maybe Bill's pep talks aren't so good.
It's fine.
You
It's okay.
rage, run up. Ah! And even with like this eagle suffusing you with power,
Yeah.
these guys have pretty nice armor on them, like nice leather armor. So you do not manage to like get them, and they're really quick. They're sneaky bastards, like I said. We're back.
I like have to catch my footing because I really put everything into that swing, and I'm just like,
Shame.
damn it, they're quick. Oh.
That's your turn. We're back at the top with Staci, chilling.
Right. Awesome. Is she able to see the one that's over by, I think, MK?
Yeah, you can see
Is
everybody
there like a
now.
train away?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Alright, cool. Since my lightning lord friend is currently engaged there, I don't think provoke an attack of opportunity to move away from this situation.
No, you wouldn't. You're good.
I'm just gonna kind of position myself right about here. So I have kind of a line of sight of both of them. And I'm going to, again, you see the flowers in her crown sort of glow just slightly, and she's getting ready, and she's gonna throw another Eldritch Blast over it, like, I'm ruining our morning!
At the same yellow one, right?
At the, that's by MK, so I think it's
the blue one. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
24.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That one's very hurt. I forgot that we got it pretty hard. That one's looking, the two of them, the one in front of Jezebel and the one over by MK are both like struggling, and you can tell they're starting to rethink their jobs in life.
They should.
Yes, they should.
Should have made fun of us for being wimpy.
I mean, they didn't know. They didn't
get, man?
know. Shit. Okay,
How
Jezebel,
will
you're
they
up.
know?
How would
Alright.
they know?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my dagger, but I'm gonna use my my green flame blade, which counts. It's like you have to attack in order to have that happen. So attacking with a dagger and having it be on fire is a simultaneous thing. It's you brandish the weapon using the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it against a creature, and then if it hits, it's a weapon damage and fire. So that's what that's going to be. But it is all in the same, like, one action, which is what I was trying to see. So for the dagger itself, I will just reach out and slash because I'm cranky. And that, 12.
A 12 misses, unfortunately.
Figured. All right, then I guess it just fizzles out. I'm distracted by this massive beard. There's a lot of hair blocking the vision.
Mm-hmm.
How long does that last? I guess I don't know.
I think it's permanent.
It lasts. I'll tell you at the
Oh,
end
I
of the
gotta roll
battle.
the thing again.
Shit.
Well-
Everyone looks frozen to me. By
I
the
got
way.
another
Yeah, I just noticed that we're frozen again. Okay.
Fernell's not frozen
I
on
know,
mine.
I don't know
Fernell is,
why. I'm just
fine.
gonna. Okay, everybody, stick with us. Don't go anywhere. I'm literally gonna switch to the be right back screen for like 5 seconds. I'm just gonna like try and unbuffer the video
Okay.
because we're having one of those days.
Sure.
We
Nobody
could all
go
just leave the
anywhere.
thing real quick.
What?
We could all just leave the chat real quick. Maybe it'll.
It's
like,
not that because
restart it.
Discord's not frozen. It's just the,
Oh.
it's OBS
Yeah.
today. I think.
Yeah,
that's
it's OBS tonight.
our issue. You know what I
I
mean?
got another one on the wild magic roll.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Wow.
Oh,
And
you get another beard.
shoot, we're back.
Oh,
man.
that worked.
Yeah, good. Okay, we're
Good?
back. Yeah, I think it's just a
Yeah.
weird buffering issue with OBS tonight. So just let me know. I feel like that solves it. But okay, well, I can't believe you rolled a 1. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
I mean, I was sad so far that I hadn't had this happen, so now it's just hitting me with everyone.
You're gonna
For
get
every other
so
side.
good at rolling a D100.
Yeah.
89.
Okay, 89. Ooh, that sounds like, I don't know,
A
a bad
fun
number?
one.
I don't know. Okay.
Ominous.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yes.
So you go ahead and you try and like light your little blade on fire. A little bit of green like flame comes out of it. You try and like swing out towards this person, you miss. As you sort of like take a step back, this beard disappears and then you disappear.
I liked better!
You are invisible.
Okay, so I'm invisible,
Really
like I'm
cool.
still
Wow.
there.
Yeah,
Nice,
you're
nice,
still
nice.
there. You're invisible, and also nobody can hear you either.
Ooh.
In Asterie, nobody can hear you scream.
Mystery door.
I can say all the stupid shit I want.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You're invisible and soundless for a minute, actually. So
Okay.
a
Oh, 6 turns.
while.
Enjoy it.
I'm glad I have weapon. No, because I can't cast a lot of spells, but I do have weapons, so I can still stab people.
Great. Oh my god.
Oh, and the tree takes 9 more fire damage
Oh,
if
yes,
it isn't
it
dead
does.
already.
The tree is looking really bad. Do we care anymore? I don't know, but it is.
I'm a little
We're not
distracted.
putting it
MK
out.
cares. MK
Yeah.
definitely cares.
Please don't set this forest on fire. Or do. I mean, it's up to y'all, but...
Or do.
Or do. Zaltana, that's your turn.
Wow, it really is my turn, huh?
Yep. Welcome to the chaos.
This is messy. Y'all group, I don't know why, is messy, but I like it.
Yeah, we're messy.
The person who is by Fernell was not hit at all, right?
They've
I
been
got
hit
him.
for 5 points with Bill's
They've
little
been hit
whoop.
for... Cool.
My little poop, excuse me.
5 points? Come on, Bill. You can do better. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to encourage you.
You can do better. Oh. Cool. So, I have a question.
Great.
Do they have any metal on their armor, or is it just
Oh
pure
my
Yeah.
god, here we go.
My favorite.
They have the only metal that is on them is their spear. They're wearing.
But they're
iron.
holding it?
Yeah, they have a hand crossbow and a spear.
Can I do some bargaining?
Oh gosh, sure, go on.
Zaltana's gonna walk up, seeing that Fernell has missed and has reached a moment of pure horror, thinking that he's about to get hit
Huh?
while his guard is down, and wants to cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, cool.
But it says that you have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. So I was wondering if that included spear or no. No? Alright.
I can't.
In
I don't
that
think I
case-
can give you that one.
That's fine. No, that's fine. But that is okay because I will still cast it anyway. I don't know. It's
Valiant effort.
Anna,
Valiant effort.
valiant effort.
Mm.
Zaltana's gonna walk up and grab this person on the shoulder, just out of pure instinct, and you see this rainbow fluorite kind of just spark out of her. And we'll see if this hits.
Mhm.
That is a... What do I add to this? 17?
Yeah, 17 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage on that one.
I was gonna be so sad.
Just a little boop
Oh,
again.
that's full damage. That's 8 lightning damage.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all looking very, very hurt right now. Each one of them, like,
Yeah, she just grabs them, and this crackling energy kind of just sparks out of her, and she goes, "Back down!" and I will roll for wild magic because that's also
Yeah,
a sorcerer spell.
oh my god. So what
Notice
are
that
I
I've
All
just
of those
gone
combat spells are
wild.
sorcerer spells.
Don't
What
do it.
is this day, guys?
No, stop it. Stop it.
Two!
No.
Two!
Oh wow.
Come join me in invisibility, sister.
This chaos.
Wow, 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 wow.
I
Okay,
cannot believe this.
great. Great. Go ahead and roll me D100. This
I
is
was gonna try to steal their shit, but I forgot to ask before my turn ended.
That is a... What number is that? 28.
this is wild. The rolls
This is
today.
fucked up, guys.
28.
Very
Jeez
wild.
Louise. Okay.
I want it to be when you get even
Oh.
taller.
This is sweet.
That one is
You-
funny.
You do this and you see this sort of rainbow, like opalescent magic come out of you, and like you feel really powerful for a second, and you feel like, oh, that was nothing. And for the next minute, you can cast spells that are actions as bonus actions.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh, hell yeah.
Light him up!
That's
Which,
crazy.
I mean,
Light them up!
I guess you have left. You've got a bonus action left.
I do have a bonus action. How fucked up does this person look?
Very.
Holy
Very, very fucked up.
crap.
It's a great them.
Cool. So, in that case, Zaltana is going to do what I'm seeing is a Zaltana special,
Oh, God.
and is going to use magic missile, and magic missile, one for this person, one for the other person's hidden, right?
The one behind MK you'd have a disadvantage on.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Do you also get disadvantage on magic missile if you're melee with the person?
I think so
Because
as
it's
well.
a ranged
Yeah.
spell, right? I think you need a little
Yeah.
space, so you would have
Yeah.
disadvantage on the pink and the blue if you wanted to hit
Cool.
them.
Yep. I just think this is
Yeah.
the Zaltana special. This
Pew,
Yeah,
pew, pew.
one in
Magic
either
missile.
direction.
It's canon.
So the one in front of me,
Yeah.
I rolled a 19 and a 17.
Oh yeah, still hits.
So that hits. I'll roll damage for that person for you.
Mhm.
Non-lethal, by the way.
You just said it just in time.
Yeah. 4 points of damage.
They're down after you like shock them with your hand and then sort of like just lean back a little and like pew them. They're down on the ground.
Yeah. So the shocking grasp comes off of her. The electricity pulses off of her into a tiny little bullet that she launches at this person, knocks them down, and looks to the person who was in front of Jezebel, but Jezebel's no longer there. She does not know what's up with that. That's a 15 plus. Yep, that's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay,
Yes!
non-lethal.
Nice.
Be hit by this, right?
This is 3 points of damage, non-lethal.
They're also on the ground. Jezebel, just give me a quick dexterity saving throw.
Please.
That's what I thought you'd say. Alright. Where are we at? There it is. Okay. Dex save is fairly good. 12.
Oh, you're fine. I was just making a DC 10, you know, just to make sure you could like.
shoots her friend.
Wow, she's
Um,
invisible. Amazing.
Every
Yeah.
session, one of us shoots the other one.
Every battle.
Just one pair.
Keeps you on
every
your
session.
toes. It's
Yeah.
like training.
Pulls back the second magic missile and realizes the third one's gonna be a little tricky, so we'll see. Okay, that's not bad. That is exactly 15.
That hits.
Non-lethal. That is 2 points of damage.
They're still standing.
I know.
They look really bad. Their two friends are down, but they're still standing, and it's their turn. Okay. You win. I leave. Just let me go. I won't bother you anymore. I was never here.
Give us your stuff. Sorry. That was
Also, I
me.
need
That's
to
not Bill.
roll.
That was just me.
I need to roll for that one because it's a sorcerer spell as well.
Oh, okay.
Come.
Starts over though.
It starts over.
Yeah. So
Okay, then
one.
17.
Yeah. Every time you trigger it, it starts over. Every time you take a long rest.
Okay.
Okay. So this person's like, I'll go. You've never seen me. I never saw you.
Oh, I've seen you.
Oh,
That's not really how this works, but okay.
It's how it works now.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Do you have any food?
Not really. I got
Okay, bye.
this like bag of nuts.
Thanks.
Poke him while he
Take your
I'm
goes.
just gonna
weapon.
take the nuts and start eating them.
Take his weapons.
Can I have your weapons too,
Oh,
please?
come on. I can't survive out here without any weapons. There's all
To be
kinds
fair,
of
you're
animals.
almost dead already.
Hey, MK, I think he's beaten. I think we can let him go.
Oh, so you're not raging anymore, eh?
I like when you're raging more.
you see
You be both, I
Zaltana.
like
You see Zaltana kind of stand taller from that wild magic surge, that like rainbow fluorite energy kind of just like lingering on her body, and she just goes, "Pick up your friends while you're at it, and get out of our sight."
All right. And they kind of like take the long way around the like trees here to go and like see if they can like get to their friend. and like hands up the whole time waiting for you to like do something?
No.
They kind of just go
She backs up.
this way.
Yeah, Bill
around.
keeps his longbow like trained on this dude as
MK's
he's
following
walking.
him around.
I do one of those like. Just kinda
Can I like pick up pine cones and make them float, see if anyone notices? Because literally no one has noticed that I've gone except maybe Zaltana, so I'm gonna fuck around with
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, I
have fun
don't
with
think
it.
Bill was looking over there.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I'm gonna start throwing pine cones.
What the hell? What the hell?
Not just at him, just around.
Still, what the hell? And
Even more freaky.
yeah, like
Yeah, honestly.
Ernest is mad because you ruined our morning.
look, it's hard to survive out here, okay? We'll leave you alone. Clearly, what are you even doing out here? I don't even want to know. Nobody comes out here,
Yeah, you
okay?
Well, that's for us to discover and for you to run away from.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm happy to do that.
Run
And
fast.
starts sort of like slapping his friend on the face and like pouring some water on them, like, let's go. We're getting out of here. And like,
Love it.
slowly the other one
Trap
starts
like
like
the
waking
sheriff
up.
and talk to you for the rest of the episode.
Tell your friends. Don't fuck with us.
All right.
Someone gave Fernell advantage, by the way.
And that same someone thinks we're
Oh,
very kind.
Thank you.
Ooh.
God, do I need that?
Yes, you do.
Who the hell are you people
You're nailing
anyway?
it, buddy.
You don't
We
look like...
are
Group name.
the heroes of Asterie.
It's weird. Okay.
I pulled it MK. I don't know if I like that. I think it sounds too
Workshop it.
bold, you know?
Shopping
A
it.
bit later.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not in,
Yeah.
we just want to scare them.
You just tell them you found a group like that looked like us, and you could just tell them not to mess with us.
All right. Well,
You need our names? I could write it down for you. Hold on. I pull out like my journal and I take out a sheet of paper.
Don't give the
Can't
peeps
we-
our name.
No.
Hold on.
No, we're not
Let me
giving
see
the
first.
peeps our names.
MK, what? Oh, we're not doing
It's
names?
Skiphop.
Skiphop. Okay.
K-
MK, Skiphop.
I
Mm-hmm.
P.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's plenty.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, you can just do a short
Okay.
version.
I got the rest.
okay.
Jezebel, light that thing on fire. Oh wait, where the hell is Jezebel?
I just put both our names down if you want.
We're gonna go now.
What is happening?
All right. Thanks for not killing us.
Fucking business.
No problem.
I'm
You're
still considering
welcome.
it.
Okay.
Be nicer to people.
Sure.
Fuck right off.
Once these guys leave, Zaltana's
scamper
legs
away.
just turn to jelly, and she just kind of like flops it to the ground.
Has it been a minute?
I don't know. Okay, but for real, I was only
Fire
half.
does solve everything.
I was only half joking about lighting the thing on fire. But where is Jezebel?
It's Jezebel.
Oh God.
Did she leave us?
They didn't,
I don't-
They didn't take her.
I don't think so.
no.
She doesn't
Wait.
seem to be the one to leave a fight.
Is anything
you
else
still
on
throwing
fire?
stuff?
I thought I just
I'm gonna
saw
poke
her.
Bill multiple times.
Where?
Yeah, where is the
How tall is Bill?
Like 6 feet.
Okay, I had Jez at like 5'9". So she's gonna stand right in front of him and poke him in the chest repeatedly.
Oh. Oh,
okay?
yuck. Nope, it feels bad.
I wanted to
what's
pat him
wrong?
on the head, but I don't think I'm quite
What's
tall
going
enough.
on?
I'm sure you can reach his head.
Yeah, you could reach his head.
You can reach my
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, but it's not like a condescending, there, little boy, pat on the head when you're shorter. But I'll try. Sure, I'll give that a shot.
I think being up one's even more condescending.
No, I'm gonna steal his hat. That's what it is. He
I
has
think
that
like
hat.
mid steal, you
steal
become
his
visible again because it's only a minute. And
Perfect.
Oh,
Well, that's
hey.
the- or-
what-
he
would-
you-
yeah.
You were
No,
just
you
teleport?
No,
She's
so
invisible.
I have this thing where, when I do my little wibbly wobbly magic, whatever the fuck, sometimes
Uh-huh.
things go a little bit screwy, and it's not anything that I do necessarily. Sometimes the gods of chaos just say, Jezebel, you have not caused enough damage today. and then something happens. Like I turn invisible. Also, Fernell, so help me, Gods of Chaos, if you write our names down in that book and give it to someone, I will slap that book out of your hands and it will be my campfire for the next 5 days.
I would really appreciate you not doing that, so I will not write our names down anymore.
Thank you. I believe I've mentioned I'm kind of on the run here.
Well, I mean, I thought we were all on the run together.
I'm on the
I'm
run for
not
more
sure.
important people than a sheriff in a town of people that are eternally happy, except right now they aren't for some reason. Anyway.
I guess I'm on the run now, though.
Congratulations.
I
think I was on the run.
Welcome to being outlaws. Rule number 1, don't tell anyone your real name. Rule number 2, don't tell people about your physical descriptions and where you are.
Okay,
Rule
I'm
number
changing
3,
my
don't
name.
fuck up.
I'm gonna change my name to
Oh.
Phil.
No, I know that. I lied about my age.
For now. How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm not 22.
For now, how old are you really? If
I
you're
mean,
not 22.
I'm 19.
Christ, alright, at least you're not.
I thought
Yeah,
this
yeah,
whole
but you're
time
also
that you were 22 years old.
I didn't think in
Alright.
Look, I only did
14,
it for
so-
did it for security purposes. Okay, I didn't want to have to.
Why
know.
does 22 sound better than 19 to you? For me, that's like a blip.
Oh
Sounds
no, I was
older.
I don't know,
trying to
it's
give
just-
him some credit because he thought he successfully lied to me.
But why does
and
it's
he
3
did not.
years? Why does it matter?
Well, I mean, it's
It's
just
of legal drinking age.
It's how old one of my siblings is. It's like my older sister. She's 22. So I just thought 22. So
Is your name
why
really
not?
Fernell?
Yeah, it actually is. A lot of people, like a lot of my friends, just call me L. But
Can I do an
Fernell is
insight
my
check?
full-
First of all, why did
Wow.
nobody say, "Are you feeling 22"? Nobody.
I wanted to, but then I was like that.
I really wanted to. It took my entire body to not make me do.
I'm doing it.
19 on the insight check. I want to know
I'm
how.
telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
But are you
now.
uncomfortable about the fact that you lied about? Like, are you telling the truth about
Oh,
your
okay.
age, and are you uncomfortable about the fact that your age has now been revealed? Because it
No, I'm
just
not-
seems
I
odd to me.
I would be more uncomfortable if I didn't go through the things that I have been with you guys.
Okay.
It's not something that I'm proud of sharing, but I'm not incredibly uncomfortable giving that information away. But you also, I'd say with a 19, you would notice that me mentioning, like, I'm deflecting a little bit by
Yeah, 'cause
giving you the reason as to why, like, I chose 22.
Yeah, instead of why you're changing your age. I got you. Any particular emotional reaction to saying that you have a sister?
Yes, deflecting.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
All right.
Hmm.
Well,
But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I feel more comfortable with you guys now, so I guess I can just let you know I'm not 22, I'm 19.
Guys,
you're all
Draw
toddlers
me out.
anyway.
while we're all sharing some big feelings,
I'm
I
still
have
an
a
adult.
confession to make also.
You do.
Phil,
I am also not 22.
You look great. I would have never known.
What?
What?
I'm 26.
I'm also
Oh.
not 22.
Insight check.
I'm not even trying to lie. Well,
Fernell is kind of like taken aback by Bill saying he's not 22. I was just like, but you look 22.
I know.
You look like a 22-year-old should.
I know, that's the kicker.
That's amazing.
He
Ever
really
met
does
a
look
half
that
orc
way.
before? Yeah, he really
Zaltana-
does.
To
Just
Fernell he
looking-
does. To Fernell he totally does.
I love this.
Zaltana looks at Bill, looks at Fernell, looks at Bill. Fernell, you know that I'm 22, yes?
Going to say, Zaltana, are you in fact
Way.
22 years of age?
Yes, I am indeed 22 years of age.
Insight check.
Paul.
Oh my god. All right.
She's telling the truth.
Quick chat, guess how old do you think our characters are?
That's a 15. 15 on insight.
She's definitely telling the truth, but I think with a 15, you'd probably get... She's not hiding it very well, especially because of circumstances, that
Hmm.
she's And learning Fernell's age just kind of made her go like, huh?
You're
What?
older and wiser. It's nice.
Okay. Look, I really don't want to make my age like a whole big thing. It's kind of my fault for bringing it all up. But like, look, if you don't want to try and tell other people about who we are and all that kind of stuff, that's fine. I thought that, you know, it would help with the interrogating kind of thing.
Why would it help with
Or
interrogation?
intimidating kind of thing.
Oh, because we look scared.
Yeah.
Then people will be prepared.
yeah.
If they think we're helpless travelers, like these idiots did, we can take care of them. If they think we're the heroes of the badassery realm, they're gonna come with guns loaded and whatever the equivalent of a SWAT team is here. And I don't want that.
MK writes that down.
They kind of taught you that in like Adventuring 101, that you're not supposed to really draw too much attention to yourself, so that kind of makes a lot of sense.
You as little attention to
Right,
yourself as
yeah.
possible, or so much attention to the fake part of yourself that is all they understand. You see what I mean? I'm a performer. That is what I do because I could not be inconspicuous to save my life.
Right.
Such a good
No,
performer. I
yeah.
loved watching you on stage.
Oh, thank you.
I did too. You were really good.
You're
Thank
very
you.
talented.
A few things I'll bring
I
up
do have
there
to say.
Oh.
in that conversation. This whole conversation makes you, all of you, realize that you really, really have never seen an Earth Genasi before. The bringing up Adventuring 101, Zaltana, you took Adventuring 101.
Yep,
You
I
remember
sure
that.
did. I do.
Yep. That's all. Just things to point out between the group.
Yeah, she kind of just goes, Zaltana is feeling many feelings, especially after feeling so powerful just now, and I don't think she likes feeling like that.
Oh.
And she just kind of makes herself real small.
I think Jez would think it's weird that she's never seen an Earth Genasi before since she's, been around for so long. But she's not a terrible person. She can tell he's uncomfortable, so she's not going to push it. But I do want to note that she's definitely noted it.
You know, and I would say Staci would know, and Zaltana would know, like, about Earth Genasis. And, rare races, also like Firbolgs, that are, they exist, but they usually keep to themselves in tribes and in different places, and they don't tend to come out into the, like, towns and cities of Asterie, and they're very rare. So it's just an odd point.
Should we share all of our emotional stories around a campfire, or should we keep moving?
Move along.
No, God, no.
Keep going.
Let's just keep going.
Yes, that was a joke, darling.
Oh.
Well, that would work.
Notice
I am now
as everyone
concerned
is trying to, like, Where's Elle?
Actually, oh, sorry, Staci, are you done? I wanted to ask Staci.
As we're starting to, like, walk, she kind of snaps after the entire battle, and her, like, crown just flickers for a second, and she's just cast Mage Armor herself using her Warlock ability, because that was kind of freaky, and she doesn't want to get hit bad.
How long does Mage Armor last, though?
8 hours.
8 hours? Okay, quick.
Yeah, it's long.
And it's an
Whenever
at-will
I play a
thing.
Warlock, I just have it constant.
Amazing.
Doesn't use any for spell slots or anything for her to do it this way.
So I imagine you're saying all this and you're having this conversation as you keep walking northward. It's become sort of like mid-afternoon. Staci, since you said that, why don't you roll the next D8 for me?
Let's go, Staci.
I wanted to ask Staci something.
Yeah. You're all still walking along.
Okay, so I just wanted to sidle up next to her and just say something like, you did some real impressive work out there on the battlefield. Where'd you learn a fancy thing like Eldritch Blast?
Oh, thank you. I was pretty high in my class over at AAA. Just part of the Warlock group over at AAA.
You're a Warlock. Interesting. I haven't met very many of those. How did you get into that line of arrangement, shall we say?
Well, it's not the easiest thing to describe just because it doesn't make sense to a lot of people. You really, really have to have a good understanding of fall. to have a really, really good understanding of everything that goes on with everything coffee and everything that's just all about the fall. If you're part of that really cool group, there's obviously going to be a group of people that wants to hang out with you and share those same values. And so that entire group of people is how I found my warlock patron.
Oh, you're in a cult of the pumpkin spice latte. I'm an Eladrin, darling. I can be in the fall season whenever I feel like it, and I have never heard any such thing.
Now, aren't Eladrin sometimes familiar with other fey creatures too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, so you probably met them then.
I mean, it's possible. Should I do a history check, I guess?
I think it would be more Arcana. This is
Okay.
like a very magical being that we're talking about.
Okay. 16.
I think it's very unlikely that you've met her particular patron, but you may have an idea about them.
Okay, so I'm getting the Fey Warlock vibes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Like you know about Archfays, for sure.
Yeah.
And you get the vibe
Alright.
of what this is. There are tons, right? There's a lot of fey creatures in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I will remind you that they're rare in Asterie. It's more of a, like, in theory they're out there, but it's pretty rare. Like, warlocks, they probably basically all end up at Amos Adventure Academy because it's so rare. They're, like, ushered off to the, like, one school that's going to hopefully keep that under control.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you probably have never, like, conversed with an archfey, but you know that they exist. In theory.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm just a little bit nosy. I like to see what's going on with the people here, and there are lots of interesting things about all of you.
Isn't there, though?
Yeah, that's pretty true. We're all definitely a lot of different people from a lot of different places. It seems like being part of this school really is cool because it gets to broaden your horizons and lets you meet a lot of different people. I mean, with my sorority, there's lots of people in the sorority, and they're all from different parts of the school too. We've druids, and we've got other warlocks, and you've got sisters, and we've got fighters. There's a barbarian girl, and she's really cool. She hits things really, really well.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I never, when I was at this, let's say, school age, there wasn't really the adventuring academy sort of sororities there, so I'm afraid I never got to experience such a thing, but it sounds like you had a lovely time.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. We still do mixers even for the graduated class, and it's the best thing ever. One time you should come with me. We're allowed to bring guests.
Sure, that would be fantastic. I'll be sure to be in my fall form to fit in with y'all.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I whisper over to Staci.
You can come too!
You can be your
Tell me
date.
more about that barbarian girl that you
Ooh.
mentioned. It's like I'm like also I don't know. Like I kind of
Fernell, are you getting a
Same.
crush on someone whose only attributes we know are female and barbarian?
No, shut up.
It
No,
hits
no.
real good.
Hits real
It
good.
hits real good.
That's really good.
A match made in heaven. What's her name?
Fernell, don't listen to them. I also love a woman who hits real good.
I also love women who hits real good. I'm just saying that you ain't even met her. Or know anything
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
Got
I
somewhere.
like making meaningful connections with people that I definitely have met and do not fantasize over.
I mean, if you want to have a less meaningful connection, we can get you that too, darling. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I think we should keep moving.
Roll me that D8.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're the one that brought it up.
I think
Run,
we should keep
Fernell,
moving.
run!
March.
I run to the front of the line.
I've
And-
decided
and
I'm not your
as-
mom, I'm your drunk aunt.
When Fernell runs by, like, Zaltana was about to bring something out, and then he just, like, runs past, and after that conversation, she's like, Later.
Staci, what'd you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Is that nice?
The day starts to turn rough again. The rain that happened overnight seems to have blown back in, and it starts to get colder, darker, and wetter as the day goes on.
Ew.
Your speed will be halved for the next round. So you've lost about 4 hours of walking time here. The day is wet cold. It's like that fall rain that like turns sort of like white and crispy, you know, on your clothing. And it is not a pleasant walk. It's now towards evening. It's like 5 sort of in the afternoon, evening, and it's already starting to like, the shadows are lengthening. It's starting to get a little bit dark. You're not, you know, technically physically tired yet, but it's dreary as fuck out here. Do you want to keep going?
Should we sing songs to keep our spirits up?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Bill. You gotta let loose once in a while.
Speaking of which, I decided long ago, and I never brought it up, that Bill, to keep himself amused at his campsite, he has a like ukulele style sized banjo.
Oh.
But
That's
no.
adorable.
Amazing. Because of course he would.
Of course he would. Why not?
Of course he would.
He's like
He just
An
sings
orc
"Sweet
version
City
of
Woman"
Kermit.
over and over again.
It's in a woman. Yeah, it's real good.
I think the Stampeders.
Yeah, it's great.
Is that a Canadian moment? Does anyone else know "Sweet City Woman"?
Is that just us? Everyone else is like,
It
what the
might
fuck
just-
are you
I know.
Well,
Yeah.
it is
I did
required.
That's
That's
funny.
you guys.
Yeah.
Required reading now.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Um,
take that back.
How would you like us to read a
Got it.
song?
It's not that good of a song.
It's an excellent song.
You all, it's dark. It's getting dark. The shadows are lengthening already. It's the evening. There is nothing but bush in sight. It's like sort of like there's a little bit of sort of like freezing rain on the trees and on the ground in front of you. Do you want to keep going?
I mean, does anyone have any
Hey.
light stuff? Or
I do. And Zaltana will cast dancing lights.
The lights go up around you. It's a little bit more pleasant, but obviously doesn't warm you or anything. You're all starting to get pretty wet and cold, but you keep going. So you're going to walk through until, so between 5 and 9. Who wants to roll the next D8?
I can roll the next D8.
Great.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yes.
That is an 8.
Ooh.
Oh.
Rainbows appear.
Yeah, no, you start walking along this path and you're all getting like over it. You're getting cold and you're getting like nasty feeling, but you see ahead of you, about 30 or 40 feet in the path, just off the path, a little bit of light towards the ground.
Like a campfire.
It seems to be
A will-o'-the-wisp?
smaller than that.
a will-o'-the-wisp that will drive us into the swamp and kill us?
Do you want to try and see what it is from here? Or do you
Is
wanna
there a
approach?
swamp nearby?
Not for a while
will
yet. There's
approach.
swamps around.
I-
he's
our
already
rainbow.
walking toward it.
Okay. You
Yeah.
start.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
alright.
walk
Follow.
close to-
You
I'm
start-
staying in the back.
Who's walking forward? Great. Yep, that seems about right. Sure. Staci,
Yeah.
MK.
I'm
and
gonna
Fernell.
go with them, but I'm gonna hang back.
You're
Yeah,
a
that's
little
what I'm
further
doing.
back. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the other two are a little further back yet. You
Yeah.
start walking up, and you see that there, it's a couple candles in like a glass, so that they're like protected. It's sort of like a little makeshift lantern. It looks like here on the ground. With a handful of like random items on the ground here. There appears to be a book, a handful of paintbrushes, a jar of ink, some flowers that are long dead. They look like they were picked maybe yesterday or something. Just sort of on the ground here.
Archaeologist, can I like do some sort of check?
Yeah,
to
you can
figure
roll
out
me
what's
either a
going
history-
I'm still
on?
going.
Or a religion check.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, that's the great number of 1.
Oh,
Ew.
this is
So-
nice.
Oh wait, all
It's
3 of us can do it, right?
3 of
Whoever
us.
wants to, you're all looking at it now, so whoever wants to like have a
I'm not
thought.
touching it.
Guys, look, some stuff.
And you said history, right?
History,
History,
or religion.
Got a 23.
8.
Can I?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Did
god,
you
that
roll
was a
one
1.
as well? Wow.
Yep, same.
Nobody knows stuff.
No, jeez.
I got-
roll if
Oh
I
wait,
don't have to
I
touch
get
it.
advantage on history checks.
Oh, okay. Staci rolled a 23 though,
thank
right?
God, you do.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
25.
Oh, okay. Zaltana, what'd you get?
Nice.
Oh, I can roll too. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you walk up to it, if you don't, you don't. But...
Yeah. Sure. I think seeing that there's a book, Zaltana's like ears perk, goes a little closer. Ooh, that's what was it? History or religion?
Either
right?
one.
I'm going to pick history because I have proficiency, and that is a 21.
So the three of you look at this, and you realize that this is basically a makeshift shrine, which is somewhat unusual in Asterie. People do worship gods, and there are a handful of sort of like shrines and churches, but they're sort of like the equivalent of modern sort of non-denominational churches, where people go to sort of like loosely pray or meditate or like think about the gods. Some warlocks do pray a little bit more to their particular patron, but in this case, this is definitely like left as a shrine to a particular god. And the three of you that rolled over 20, you actually know, and you're quite positive, this is a shrine to the god Ayun. Ayun is the god of knowledge and creativity.
Nice. And looking at this book, what kind of book is it? Is it just like a journal or something?
Yeah, it doesn't have like a title or anything on it. It looks like it's sort of like a journal type book. There's no markings on the outside. It's just like a leather bound book. There.
Okay. Then why
Notice
not?
anything?
Why not? Detect magic with my book magic.
Yeah. There is no magic here.
Okay. Nice to know.
Shrine. We should leave it be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you said there's a candle inside of the jar, and flowers are long dead, likely picked from yesterday, but can we tell maybe from the how far down it's been burning?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
And you light my candle.
11.
You're not sure, but like your best guess is like
19.
today. Oh.
19.
Oh. Bill has a better idea of how fast candles burn. You and your wax and
Candlelize.
honey wax and stuff. You're pretty sure that like this has been burning probably about 2 hours, your best guess. It's one of those big, like church candles. Under like a
Votive candle, isn't that what they're called?
Yeah. That's the word for a church candle, so if that's what it is, then.
Like those nice thick ones that like, but it looks like it's been burning for about 2 hours, was your best guess. Lots of wax dripping off of it. And then, next to it, there's sort of like this jar of ink and brushes, and then the book sort of sitting on the ground there too.
I'm just gonna leave it be.
Zaltana takes some time to pay respects. I think it reminds her of her mother. So she will just kind of do the closest thing that she understands is prayer, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Take out a flask and do like a toast and then do a shot of whiskey.
Great. Love it.
He's a creative god!
Yeah,
Happy
absolutely.
dudes.
Yeah.
Does it look like we could maybe draw in the book?
Yeah, does anybody pick up the book or look at the book?
I'm gonna say
I look at it and
Staci's
immediately
nosy
get
enough
to
and would do it.
Yeah, okay. So you pick up the book and roll me like just an investigation, I guess.
Nope.
I mean, there's no... Okay, I will say for sure, as soon as you pick up the book, it's mostly empty. Just on the front page, and there's only 2 pages that are used. This is like pretty obvious. You don't like, you can open it up and read it. On the front, it just says "Seek and ye shall find," and then on the next page, there's sort of like a bottle shaped drawing with sort of like hearts and like bubbles coming out of it.
Okay. That was a 7 total on the dice, but I think seeing that, if there's like an empty page and there's a quill or a pen on the ground, in the page she's gonna draw like a little pumpkin spice latte.
Perfect.
Coffee.
Yeah, you totally do that. Yeah, there's it's a little messy because everything's wet at this point, but you draw, just for fun, roll me a performance check just to see how good your drawing is.
Hmm.
19? Yeah, it's pretty good. For all the pages being wet and like this ink sort of got a bit wet and the brushes are wet. It's not bad. It's gonna look good if you, I don't know. Do you take the book with you? Do you leave it here for the next travelers?
A watercolor interpretation.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she'll kind of like sit back on the ground, just be like, just wanted to like leave our mark because we've been here. Our
It's a
respects
really
to the
good
shrine.
drawing.
Thank you. I took an art class in college.
When shown that page, seek and you shall find, is there anything that Zaltana can like discern as like a hint to a riddle or like an answer to something?
Roll
I
me
don't
another
know.
investigation check.
Natural 20 for a
Okay.
Smarty
Thanks.
pants.
Miss Smarty Pants over here.
This smarty
Thank you.
pants.
See, we just stress when we worry about the rolls, they end up like shit, and then when we just do it randomly, it's perfect.
Yep.
I think
Yeah.
Zaltana's our ringer.
Yeah. As
Yeah.
soon as
Sneaky ringer.
Staci picks up
Like-
the book, you kind of look over her shoulder and you're like, what the? And you start looking around. With a nat 20, you notice that the earth underneath where the book was is definitely been disturbed.
She'll kind of take her staff and cautiously kind of like move the dirt to see what's underneath.
As soon as you start digging, you hit something.
And she'll lower down and begin digging through it with her hands. And I guess everyone will just watch her dig it through with their hands.
I feel like Bill leans over to Fernell because I feel like we've also held back and have no idea what's going on right now.
Yeah,
It's like,
same.
You
if you got any, if you
hear her kind of go, seek and you shall find. She digs through the dirt.
Are we seeking? Is
You're
that the outing?
seeking, and you find a little box. The box is about like shoebox size, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'll open the shoebox.
The shoebox is locked.
Oh, it's locked. Well,
There is basically a lock in the front, and it has 3 spinny things. You know, like those locky things that are spinny.
Yeah.
And there are letters on each of the spinny thingies.
Seek and you shall find.
If you examine the box, I'll just give this to you because I figure you eventually will. On the
Yeah.
bottom of the box, there's a carved saying, which says, "Hold on, I didn't know we'd get here today."
She's so excited about this.
She's so excited about this. I'm glad I did just walk by. Okay.
You
I love
rolled
how
a
we're
1
like,
and
no,
not an
let's-
8, y'all. Okay.
let's be respectful. We'll leave this encounter that
I
Stella's
thought
really
you.
excited about.
It says on the bottom of the box, "I turn my head, and you may go where you want. I turn it again, you will stay till you rot. I have no face, but I live or die by my crooked teeth."
Lock, keyhole.
Mhm.
Turn one way and it opens, turn the other way and you're stuck forever. The teeth of a key. So it's either a key or a keyhole. Yes?
Yes. That was literally what I was thinking.
So then the word, we have to turn the things to be K-E-Y, yeah?
Yeah.
The box.
It's letters, right? You said that
Yeah.
the scrolly boys do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill leans over to
Wait.
Fernell and is like, if you have follow-up questions at all about what is going on right now, I have no answers for you.
Oh, are you guys still worrying about that book? It just looks
They found
like a lot, and I think it's just too much for me. So you
Well, I do
guys
love a
can
good
handle
puzzle.
that.
Zoltana, you want to do the honors since you dug it up?
Yep, she's already like scrolling it and then attempting to unlock it with the word key.
You unlock the
Fernell
box.
finds like a tree.
Woohoo!
Word
Solved my
puzzles.
puzzle.
Inside, my puzzle is really easy. It was supposed to be because you rolled an 8. Inside you find 2 greater healing potions.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Those are rare.
Maybe we should keep those on hand for now.
Seek and you shall find indeed. So she hands one to MK Skiphop.
Hey.
You're always on the scene whenever someone's hurt. And then she's gonna look at Fernell. She goes, I think is Fernell like paying attention to what's happening right now, or is he
I'm
like
actually at a tree writing in my journal.
Oh.
Fernell,
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
for you. For the next time you get really hurt. It's a healing potion.
Oh. Cool. Do I like drink it now and I
No.
uncork it?
No.
Okay.
When
They're
you're
really rare.
really hurt, they're very rare.
When you
So
start seeing that light at the end of the tunnel, and you're like a breath away from God, then you down it.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. And I cork it back up and I put it in my pouch.
That
was really close.
I will say, the three of you again who roll those 20s on the shrine to begin with, you kind of feel like this is this type of thing, if you want to pay respects, that you don't take something without leaving something behind.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
MK
Let me
is
see what I
gonna go to Zaltana and be like, "Can I have the box for a minute?"
Hands the box.
And I am gonna put. You said it was like how big? Like
It's like a
shoebox
shoebox.
size. I am gonna put an empty journal, and I have this is flavor. I'm not ever gonna sell it, but I'm gonna put it in. I have an amber with a fossil inside. You know, ode to Jurassic Park.
Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna put that in.
Okay.
Zaltana will remove one of her daggers that she has that she doesn't really use. It's still like brand new in the sheath, places it in, and will put about 5 gold pieces inside as well.
Oh, dang. Okay. How many gold pieces does that mean you have left?
I have about 5!
That's two.
5 gold
Okay, how much
pieces
money would
in the
Jezebel
jar.
have? I don't know.
How much money would Jezebel have?
I forgot. I don't. Okay, what's like? What's
Didn't
like?
you ask us this?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I forgot to. I've done a lot of stuff today. What is like slightly above starving artist?
I mean, you might have 10 gold in your pocket.
Okay,
A lot more than that.
I'm trying to think. Okay,
If you come from like a good family or something and you were
I
sent
mean, we have a
here-
shop.
Yeah,
so
then you're
I'm assuming it's
you're
a healing
good.
shop. Yeah.
Totally. Bill might have just sold a lot of honey this season, so you might have a lot of money.
because I mean,
I
I
doubt Fernell
hobnob
has
with
much
rich
at all.
people, so I thought maybe I'd have like a
Dude.
little
Fernell?
bit.
See,
Yeah.
Staci will throw in another 5 gold into the box, and so she'll have 70 left.
Okay, currency.
Actually, you know what? Fernell sees that all of you guys are putting things, like giving offerings and stuff. And he knows, like, who you guys leaving that for?
The next people, theoretically. No,
The next? Is that like a group? Call it the next people?
Cool.
no,
Like
no.
whoever's next on the road.
Oh.
Like the travelers. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Shit, I really do not have much of it. I'll say I'll toss in 5 as well, and then I'll have 30 gold left. That's
Okay.
what I'll do.
I like walk up to it and I look down, and I like think for like a good, like there's like a good bit of silence from Fernell. He closes his eyes. He's like, okay. And he reaches
already
into
know
his
what he's gonna
pouch
do.
and he grabs a you guys can see it as like a long black spider fang, and he places it in the box.
That's an
And I turn
interesting
back and
item.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Doesn't matter. It's not mine anymore.
You know you didn't have to give away, like, your most prized possession. I certainly didn't.
Oh, trust me, it's definitely not my most prized possession. It's probably something I think it's best that I just leave it here. I think this is good. This is good for me. And it might be helpful for someone else along the way. Maybe they can use it as a dagger or something.
You need some whiskey? Looking a little
What's
green around the
whiskey?
gills. Yeah, just
boy.
drink. Don't take too big of a sip now.
Oh.
Fernell tries all
like
the drinks
coffee?
today.
Here comes the first con save.
It'll burn.
It'll burn?
But
Well,
in a
yeah,
Well,
but then
I mean,
you'll feel
if
nice
it's anything
inside.
like the burn of my tongue from the coffee, I guess it's not that bad.
It's
not
like
that big of a
the
deal.
opposite of coffee.
Oh no.
It's an acquired taste.
Why do you keep drinking stuff?
Hey, Bill had wandered off and is hearing this scene, like, comes like, what did you give him?
Whiskey.
What have you
He was,
done?
he was looking upset. I gave him a shot of liquid courage,
Don't
okay?
give the baby whiskey.
I thought
Coffee
he
was
was
bad
22.
enough.
That is so. Oh god, that is so bad.
It's the worst. Don't
There,
do it
see?
again.
Now he won't be curious. I'll put him off alcohol forever. You're welcome.
Tastes like poison. How
I
do
gave him a
It
piece
is.
of jerky.
It's not wrong.
Eat this. Get
I
the
take
taste
it as
out of
if
your
it's-
mouth.
I hold it with both hands like it's a pacifier. I'm just like,
Does anybody else leave anything in the box? Do you rebury it?
I'm gonna close it back up, move all the letters around, and bury it back up.
It's buried back up.
With my shovel.
Of course, yeah, great. I assume you put the book back on top?
Mhm.
And you walk on. It's now getting late. You can do one more 4-hour stint, but that will get you to like 1 a.m. So it's up to
I
you.
want to try this. I'm gonna do this one.
All right, you're walking for 4 more hours.
3.
What's a 3? What's a 3?
What's
Okay.
the three?
3.
You? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh?
Everybody roll me a perception check.
Okay. That's like the new roll for initiative.
Nat
Yeah.
20
What
plus
can't
2.
you see?
What can you see,
That
motherfuckers?
is
Uh,
not gonna do it.
Well,
16.
nope. 7.
22 with a crit.
6.
Jezebel, you hear...
I don't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess you can't pick it up. I'm whistling.
Okay, that's what I thought. Is it like person whistling or birds?
Person.
like a song.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Someone's coming nearby.
Up ahead of you, you think, probably about 100 feet, you hear like a whistle like float back on the wind.
I would recommend if we want to continue, we do so, but cautiously. Very.
What?
Can we just hide till
There's more people? Oh man!
I'm
I
like
grab my-
trying to jump up, put my hand over his mouth, but it's
I
I'm
grab my
short.
great axe. Watch out! I'm coming!
Do you yell
Oh,
that?
we gave him one shot of whiskey.
You're a big guy. You shouldn't have affected you. Yeah, but he had a shot. He's huge.
It's my first time and we're vegans. We don't
I mean, whiskey is not an animal product.
No.
Oh no, my body's just like so used to so much green. That much rancid poison put in there is just gonna do
It
wonders.
just-
It's just gonna do wonders.
I
Very
mean,
much
I
like
was
wait.
I'm going through the 7
You don't think
stages
that's
of
how that
grief.
works?
Same. I did it all in 2
Snaps
seconds.
again. Staci fearfully snaps again, afraid that we're about to get in another fight, and cast Mage Armor
Yeah.
on herself again.
I'm gonna
So I'm just
jump
gonna sigh.
into the closest bush and hide.
You hide. You start
Hey
hearing.
guys, where you going?
Following MK. MK's got it.
Somebody
I'm getting
grab
a
him.
longbow ready. I'm going for
Major-
cover with MK.
I'll just walk out in the open.
Okay,
I think
MK,
he's got good instincts.
Where are you going?
MK and Bill.
Can somebody grab him? Or no, actually, Fernell just walk with.
MK and Bill, roll me a stealth check if you're hiding. Everybody else, if you were just staying out in the open. About
Oh, I see MK run to a bush. I was like, oh, I run over.
Damn it! I'm gonna try. It's gonna be loud. I was gonna have him start singing with me.
I got a
Pretend to
15.
be like really drunk.
16. Okay.
If I see him come toward me, I'm just gonna like shove him down into the bush really hard.
I think MK got to the bush before Bill did because I only rolled a 5.
Right. Yeah. You're
I'm not in the
definitely-
bush.
Your whole hat
I'm
is
not-
like
I'm-
sticking
I'm-
out.
Yeah, I'm near the bush, but I'm not. I'm not.
It's just a
not
bush
in
with a
it.
cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm tiny.
Cool. Bush.
Everybody's
Alright.
visible except for MK right now. You see, like, out of the shadows, it's dark. So this person has got to be like 20 feet in front of you before any of you sees them regardless.
Right.
First you see a very long shadow from the moon, like, behind them start approaching. And then somebody, like, walks out of the shadow. And you see this very tall person, 7 and a bit feet tall, shaved head, sort of like grayish, brownish skin, walks out carrying this huge sack, looks at Fernell and says, "Oh wow, what do we got here? Hey man." And you're looking at an Earth
Hey, falls
Genasi
over.
in front of you.
Hey,
Jezebel.
Hey, guys! It's one of
Oh,
my
no.
peeps. Hey!
Fernell, do you actually know them?
You do not know this person, but
Okay, because we don't usually go up to strangers even if they look like us.
No. I run up towards him.
Oh,
I
gosh.
I drop my great axe on the floor. I give him a big hug. He's like, oh, hey, oh man, I haven't seen another one of you, of my own kind for
what are
a
you doing
while.
out here,
I'm so
man?
sorry.
Oh, I'm with some friends. You want to come see some friends, guys? He's one of my people. He's one of mine. You're so friendly. You're gonna
But
love
this
them. They're
isn't
so
how-
friendly. They're so friendly.
Amazing. There's like not all that many friendly people out here, so I'm really excited to meet them. Hi.
I'd like to
Do an
insight check. Insight check.
What's
Oh,
up?
thank goodness.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
What's up?
In
My name's Fantasia Haberdasher. What's
you
going
here?
on?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I don't know if you know. Why are you? This is not the safest place for y'all to be. Just, you know, where are you going? Who are you?
I got a
Going on an
16.
adventure, but you
Are
have
they
to
genuine?
be quiet about it.
Roll
like-
an insight check.
I did. I got a 16.
Oh, yeah, they seem pretty genuine.
Okay. We're going out and about. We're making our way to another town. This one apparently cannot handle his liqueur, or has literally never tasted it before. Thus his state of intoxication.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
apologize.
I've never had coffee.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
also
yeah.
true, but that's not what's treating him like that.
We don't tend to like really have a lot of liquor out in Cydonia. Like usually only at big celebrations, and like coffee's not really a thing either.
Sidonia?
I'm into
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Yes,
What is-
I know. Honey, you guys
What is
know about
Cydonia?
Cydonia, right?
Y'all
This is where.
have no
How's
idea.
the tribe doing? How's the tribe?
Where?
Oh, I don't know, dude. Like I haven't been there for God, 10 years now, I think.
You come
You
from
haven't been there for 10 years?
Yeah, I kind of
Whoa.
started doing stuff out here, and then I didn't think they'd welcome me back. There was a bit of a thing when I left, and then it just one year went into another year. You know how it is.
Oh, dude, I totally understand. My whole tribe pretty much hates my family. So I left, and now I'm here adventuring. It's so
that
fun.
answers that.
Hey, friends, do you want to like give your friend here some water, or like what's going on? Is this-
Zaltana
gonna come out of the
immediately
bush.
walks
Yeah,
over to
me.
Fernell because she counts as large and just puts her arms underneath his and just kind of carries him
Oh, we're
over.
going hugs? More hugs. More hugs.
He'll
more
be
hugs.
Yes,
He
fine,
will
probably.
come out of the bush and be like, "Well, hello."
Oh wow,
Many
you're little.
questions?
Hi.
Hey, MK, do you know was it Zitonia?
Where?
Cydonia.
Zidonia.
Yeah.
Cydonia?
They're from Zidonia? I've never heard of it. You're the archaeologist.
Have I ever heard of Cydonia?
Roll me a very high DC history check.
I hate when you both evil laugh together.
I'm not kidding. I got a nat 20. I have not touched
You are
my
not 20
tray.
all
I swear to God, I have not touched my tray.
Oh,
Alright, okay, guess.
no.
What do you think? Is it alternate dimension, cult, or just really isolated for some unknown reason? Or isolated for persecution?
I
never rolled this good in my life. I just want to point that out.
need you all to, like, close your ears and look away again for a second.
Alright, time to
Except
step on
for me,
yourselves
right?
down.
I'm assuming you say,
Or
yeah.
should I also?
No, not for now. You know where
Okay,
this
let me-
is.
okay.
Stefan myself.
I mean, yeah, I'm about to say like, yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of like no.
It was a 27 in total.
How will we know when
I'll
you
just-
want us
I'll
back?
just wait.
We'll do.
Yeah.
No way.
Just kind of like look away for 5 seconds so you don't read my lips. It's not a big
Oh,
deal.
I love being an archaeologist
But,
in this
wow,
game.
MK keeps knowing secrets. So you know this. Again, just like with the seam fucking thing, you found out Cydonia is the island that is directly to the east of Daronia, that big island that has no name on the map. That's Cydonia. Nobody really knows what's there. For some reason, people don't go back and forth. They can't be bothered, and it's a whole bunch of Earth Genasi, and a few other people live there, but that's basically it, and that's Cydonia.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know that. Fernell knows that. Fantasia knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like MK just kind of stands there and like tries to like remember. Maybe she's like looking through her big, like her journal is like enormous. She writes down everything in it, and she'll go, "Oh yeah, isn't that like island where like all the Earth Genasi live?"
Well, hold on. Wait, you know about that? They're all about like
Yeah, I've
keeping
heard of
themselves
it.
so secret and all that crap. You're not supposed to. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know
to be
why.
fair, you guys aren't very good at keeping
about
it.
making it super secret.
Yeah.
I haven't seen another race outside of human and Earth Genasi, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know why they still do that. That was sort of why the reason like,
Dumb.
I left, and they were like, if you leave, don't come back. And I was like, all right, I guess I won't come back. So here I am. Anyways,
That's no fun to just
Oh.
stay in one
Ooh,
place.
I like run out of Jezebel. Oh, not Jezebel. Zaltana's grasp, and and I run
close.
towards Fantasia again, and I'm just like,
Have you seen Lauren? Do you know Lauren? Lauren Layethe? She's the best adventurer in the whole world. And she's my sister, and she's great, and she's the best. She's the best adventurer in the whole world.
have you
seen her?
No, I haven't seen. I've seen 2 other Earth Genasi in my whole time out here in like 10 years, and no, they weren't named Lauren. Do you know where she is? Do you know what city she's in?
No, I last saw her at Sidonia.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sorry, man. Anyways,
okay.
hey, do y'all want to buy some stuff? And they like open this
What do you
bag,
have?
and like a bunch of stuff like piles out onto the ground, just stuff. And I'll have you think about that, and we'll pick it
Yes.
up next week.
Could you see a list, or is it like anything?
I have a list, but you can
Okay,
think about the
great.
things that you like would like, and I'll ramble off a few things, but you kind of get the sense. I'll just give it to you. This is a bag of holding. They have a bunch of crap in here.
Has anyone listened to a bag of holding before? Because I have.
Yeah.
oh,
I
absolutely.
think, like, yeah, I mean, you can all immediately tell it's magical. Some of you, you can let me know if you think you've seen a bag of holding before, so you know what it's called, but you can tell by, like, just stuff that's bigger than the bag tumbles out. So you can all tell it's a magic bag. And this Earth Genasi seems to be a peddler of some kind. You
So
rolled
then-
really interesting rolls. That's
I laugh.
amazing. 1 was
Yeah.
bandits, 8
This
was
is
the
this
shrine,
is MK's new dice.
and 3 was Fantasia. So good.
Love it. Love it.
That was really fun. So we
That's
didn't get
amazing.
that far in the mystery, but I think it was a good team building episode today.
It was.
Yeah.
We learned lots
I
about
feel like
each
we all
other's
got like
emotional
closer as a
traumas.
team.
The pace of this was excellent.
Yes,
was.
very
It was.
good.
Yeah.
Right. I
Except for
love
the
that.
tech
loved it.
issues, but
I'm
like
a
it was
big
good.
fan.
I loved the D8 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome idea.
I'm gonna have to steal
Might
that.
have to steal that.
Yeah.
Thank you for not letting me have a beard forever. I really didn't want to have a beard forever.
The-
I would have figured out a way to make it work, but I wouldn't have been thrilled.
The
Specifically, a
resolution
beard
on
out of feathers.
it was when you sneeze. So I was just gonna leave it on you, and then somewhere down the road, like have pepper somewhere or something. But I was like, I'll worry about that later. But then I was like, oh my god.
Well, if it's IR, when I sneeze, it'd be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Amazing. That was really fun. I realized I gotta
So
make my
fun.
enemies stronger. I wanted those bandits to be a little stronger, so that's a note for myself.
Ooh.
But
I need to buy armor.
we'll start next week with Fantasia. Haberdasher. The Earth Genasi who's like, yo, what's up?
Traveling merchant, man.
Oh.
Great.
And we got
So-
a drunk Fernell, which by the
Yep.
way is everything.
Amazing.
Yes.
You are igniting my slightly buried, because I've been in quarantine so long, mom instincts of keeping all the drunk friends together and like not insane.
I'm happy to have those instincts come in handy in this game.
It's unfortunate that sleep is like an area of effect spell and it's not target a single creature and make them go to sleep
Oh
spell.
my god.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you could isolate for now, like I could isolate him because elves can't be put to sleep.
It could be easy. You could just be like, "Hey, over there, go." I'll be like, "Oh."
I mean, I'm gonna control the amount of drunk you are because you were a big
Mhm.
dude and you had one shot.
Yeah.
So it's not like
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
stay drunk for
No,
like
I-
hours. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I just wanted it for that. That's why I was like, let me take the next run,
Yeah.
because I wanted to immediately. I was only gonna do it for that next
Yeah,
encounter.
Yeah. That's it was perfect
That's-
And
timing
it's
Yeah.
nap
for it.
time for us, right?
Yeah.
Like we can make camp and go to bed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because we've done all of our walking for today, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Great.
Because it's
Yeah,
now like
Fantasia
1
can show
a.m.
us somewhere safe to be. We can bed down. Next day, we can look at items.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Do you? We'll decide that next week. But if you want,
Yeah.
you don't know this person, but go ahead.
You want
Hey,
to come
I
to our
trust them with my
sleepover,
life.
strange lady?
Yeah, like
I
The
trust
drunk
them with
one
my
really
life.
trusts you.
What are Fantasia's pronouns? Did you say?
no, but she her.
Okay,
But like bald,
Thanks.
huge, but
rad.
Love,
female.
lovely.
Yeah.